The world always changes, but one thing is still the same. Even the strongest pass through Oz Gate. So when you fight, fight with honor, because cowards die forgotten, and they wait for you. On the other side.
When will you pass through?
Hello, and welcome to Shadows of Archonia, at long last, our weekly Worlds Without Number live stream campaign. My name is Steve Boshier, and I will be your game master for the evening.
Finally. I know.
Hey, thank you guys. I feel the same way.
And my name is Alan. I'll be playing Eddie Bones, the healer of the group, and something else, but we'll get into that later today.
And I am Yuri. I am playing Sally One Eye. I'm playing a warrior.
Believe it or not, I'm Max. I know the short hair might
I don't
throw all
believe
of
it.
you off.
You're an imposter.
I'm an imposter, I know. I will be playing Eric Agier, the accursed necromancer.
And I am Matt, and I will be playing Renly, the wizard.
All right. I don't have the credits. Thank you. At this time, I will give a general content warning. All right. Shit gets dark. I'm going to do that fast.
Okay.
Watch out. Watch out.
Trigger warnings. They do exist.
They do exist. It's
You might get triggered.
improv, so we don't know exactly, but yeah.
We try to be respectful, though.
We're doing a Worlds Without Number system, D20 based system, flexible, by Kevin Crawford. Check him out. He's a cool guy.
And the music in our intro is Prepare for Battle by Digital Daydream and Skullbreaker by Fir Tree Audio. Both songs are licensed through motionarray.com.
Steve has to talk about the digital
Assets in the intro that are also licensed.
Yeah, they are. Except for the ones that I made. I do
and he takes commissions.
character art and I take commissions. That's the whole story.
Sorry, let me unfold a scroll for you.
Truly a scroll. The voice over that you heard in the intro were none other than our long-lost companions.
Long runs.
We've mourned them well.
Yeah.
Fairly well.
Throck and Aubin.
And then if you enjoy our stream, hang out with us on our Discord. There are several links everywhere, most notably on YouTube. Or if you're already on our Discord, hey, what's up? We got a ton of games. Come chat with us. We love talking about games as well.
Yeah, and if you really like our stream, visit our merch store at shadowsofarconia.com. I said it right. Where you can order t-shirts and sweatshirts featuring your favorite Archonia characters. There's a lot of Campaign 1 designs available. And then Campaign 2, our group, is coming soon.
Right. Tell me when it's my turn to say something.
Not yet. We have a YouTube channel. Check it out. Catch the whole backlog of all the previous episodes, and we're here every Friday, 8 8:30 Pacific time on Shadows of Archonia on Twitch.
And speaking of our YouTube channel and our Twitch channel, if you are on one of those things, go to the other one and follow it and subscribe. We also have a whole other stream on this channel. We've got, are we live?
It says.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's on you.
Sorry, I just got distracted by the fact that nobody's in the chat yet. But we have a whole other stream on Monday nights. Yeah, there are lots. Where we do Tales from the Backlog, which is a whole thing where we try out all these different games and more, many others, more than will fit on my shelf. We did, what did we do last week? We did Vaesen, which is one, and we did Challengers of Vanth, which is only in PDF form. And next Monday, we're back for our third session of Death in Space. By the way, your character's still alive if you want to join. And that's that. So check us out there. We try lots of different games with a rotating cast of players. And on Fridays, we're here doing this. So that's that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is that.
Recap.
Yay.
Recap time. Let's get some lighting going for the town of Crystal Shore.
Crystal Shore.
So that is where you are.
Crystal Shore.
You had an interesting time in this place.
It's all right.
You don't mind if I kill
Sure.
see? There we go. You were stranded here after taking passage on a ship with a pirate captain that you accidentally promoted, named Pisspot Peg. You hired her to take you west, and she did, but only the distance of one city. So you spent about a week here, and at that time, you heard about some people who started going missing in the night, including one of them was a young nobleman whose father hired you to get him back. In the course of your investigation, you found that people were being taken by walking corpses come out of the ocean. And following them back to their destination, you found them at a widely avoided place called Shipwreck Island, which is not its official name, but once someone said that, that just became the name. So there you go. On Shipwreck Island, you had an odd encounter with a being known as the Immortal Champion, which shed some light or perhaps caused further questions into the origin of Eric's powers. And when you did go back to hunt down the source of the kidnapping zombies, what you found was a vampire by the name of Caesarine Claudius, who was indeed the supposedly dead, 10 years dead sister of your own innkeeper, Judy.
Good old Judy.
Caesarine had been practicing her powers. She does not know how she became a vampire, and over the past 10 years was forced to learn what she was and what her capabilities were without any guidance from a master vampire. And after learning that she could raise corpses and turn the living into her vampire slaves, she began to kidnap people for that purpose. In the battle with her, a couple of other things were revealed about your own companions. Mr. Eddie Jones, Bones, too many Eddies. Eddie Jones is always a wolf. That's the difference. But Eddie Bones turned into a wolf. This man played Eddie Jones in our Cyberpunk game. Completely different.
He was a wolf.
He was a wolf furry Cyberpunk transformation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, Eddie Bones turned into a wolf. He revealed himself as a werewolf in the midst of the fight, which everybody saw except Renly with his terrible rolls. But in the process, you slew Caesarine Claudius the vampire.
He deserved it.
Mark.
And
Should not have.
Something came to try and defend Sally One Eye. It was some sort of powerful, illuminated dog creature, humanoid, also missing an eye. Although, of course, he was actually missing an eye. Whereas Sally, as you guys have learned, only wears an eye patch despite having both eyes and being named One Eye. But he came, he stood at her defense, she told him there was no threat anymore, and he left. That was all you guys know about it. You also rescued the young nobleman who had been turned by Caesarine Claudius. However, thanks to some incredible research skills by Renly and Eric,
And my help too.
and Eddie's help too,
Sally was useless.
it was useless. She can barely read.
It's true.
The incredible research skills combined with the incredible resources of Stanislav's father, Borislav, and the incredible timing of him having been turned but not having fed yet at the time of the Master Vampire's death. All of these things coincided to allow you to cure Stanislav of his vampirism and restore him to the land of the living. You were each paid 20 gold for your services by Borislav, as was agreed. And additionally, you have scored his undying gratitude. You guys are no longer required to stay in the inn with Judy. You can now stay at the Nicolina estate. That's up to you guys. I imagine the two of you at least are there all day anyway during the week.
Yep, library.
We are going to rewind a bit because we brushed past that week real fast at the end of the last session. So where we're going to pick up, you guys have not yet cured Stanislav. You did just have this fight and gotten back to town. What are we doing? We'll say that this is after you return Stanislav in the
I definitely want to. I think definitely once we get back, Eddie's gonna try to explain himself to the crew, and he's gonna invite them to his room and see who comes. He's just says, "You know what? I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I think it's gonna clear a lot of things up."
I don't even listen.
You by the crew, you mean these three?
Yeah, these three.
Oh, by the way, Yuri, would you mind centering the mic a little more? But I was going to also say, when you said crew, it reminded me you did all this with the assistance of the crew of the naval ship, the Champion, on which Eddie Bones' girlfriend Grace Bonney serves as Master at Arms. So they're around too. If you guys want to speak with any of them.
So yeah, I just go to my quarters and I ask if you want to come in, or Sally, you want to come in, or you want to come in.
This is towards the evening, like after we've already done our research and stuff.
Well, you're
We're going
for the
over a
day,
few days. Yeah,
research
for the day.
And I
You're
just
back and safe.
and I just say, I want you to hear me out.
I'm not talking to him.
Sure. Are you buying the L?
Can't hurt to listen, I guess.
Can't have to listen. He lied
Sure.
to us. He's a beast. These are creatures that would haunt lowlight, scour through the stacks, and just kill anyone at whim. Why is he any different?
I mean, we're still alive.
For now, but
Either way, you should keep your enemies closer, even if you consider him one. Alright, you don't have to come in.
I can't. I can't right now.
That's fine. You mind holding all these books for me?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna...
Very easy for you to hold.
Yeah, like it's...
All right, so Renly and Sally come in. I do bring the.
Sally's. If you have the alcohol, Sally is coming.
All right, so you guys come in. He offers you alcohol too, if you want it.
Does not have Sally's tolerance.
I think he's gonna stay sober for this, but Egg comes in and curls up on the bed.
Okay. So I just want to tell you guys some things, but please let me just try to get through it. And if you have questions, wait till I'm done.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Talking about what happened with me against that creature.
Has anyone told me about this yet, by the way?
I told you.
Okay, that's right.
There was a whole boat.
Okay,
ride.
that's right. Okay, great. Okay, great. Yes, I feel some explanation would help us continue traveling with you.
Yeah, these marks need a little explaining, Eddie Bones.
He puts his head down and he's, all right, you mind? I'll tell you. So first, Eddie, he kind of shows off his medallion. He takes it off and he shows it to you guys. He says, it all kind of stems from this. This medallion has been passed down through my family for generations. It's very rare. But what a lot of people don't know about this is actually this is part of a pair of medallions. The males in my family line, we use this to signify a joining of two. So kind of like basic wedding standards nowadays, but this was much deeper. So before my mother and father passed away, they gave me the two medallions, and I was all ready to kind of make the jump with grace until one night when my life was changed forever. Customary to this joining, the male usually tries to hunt down a trophy for the occasion. It's usually a large beast of some kind, and I wanted to up my former uncles and grandfathers and hunt down a huge beast of my own.
As a
trophy.
wolf man.
No, this is before I turned into a wolf man. This is the reason why it happened.
Got it.
So I had hunted down this beast for maybe 4 or 5 nights, and it was very, very hard to track. I had gotten almost sick and hungry during that week, but I really wanted to catch this beast because no one had ever catched it. On the 6th night, or was it the 7th? I'm not sure. I had fallen asleep. When I woken up, my medallions were missing. Both of them. I looked from side to side, and actually, I saw the person that took it. It was this thief. Couldn't really see her face. I just remember her having long red hair and some pointy ears. Of course, I ran after her, but she ran deeper into the forest. And when I finally caught up to her, she was actually face to face with the beast itself. It had caught up to her before me. I was still hiding, and I was watching this beast creep onto her. And
I think I will take some of that alcohol, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. All stories are better with some meat in you.
Part of me really wanted to see this beast just tear her apart, or even considering to steal from me. But a bigger part of me didn't want this hunt to be tainted by this. So I decided to step in, and I saved this girl from the beast. I wrestled around with the beast for what felt like forever, trading blows until I finally stuck a knife into its side. But that's when I saw the eyes of this beast. It had grabbed me by both shoulders and peered into me. Oh, by the way, this beast is probably as big as a tree, and full wolf.
They always are.
Full like wolf-looking creature. Peered into my eyes, and I just felt all this rage and anger inside of him, but also a bit of fear and regret. But in that moment, he opened up his fangs and he chopped onto my shoulder. So at this point, Eddie shows off. He takes off his shirt, and you see this big bite scar on his chest. It covers all this in the back. I had almost passed out from the pain when it happened, but I twisted the knife and the beast ran off into the forest. But before I blacked out, I looked to my side and the thief was gone. Not even a thank you for what I did. But she did leave one thing, and that was one of my medallions.
Accidentally or intentionally?
Oh no. But that was only...
Sorry, GM question.
Yeah,
The one that she left, was it your mother's or your father's?
it's my father's.
I didn't know this part.
So, but that was only the real beginning of my nightmares, because after that night, well, first, I thought I was dead, but then I woke up maybe a day later, and all my wounds had healed, but it left a scar. And I started to have all these crazy nightmares the days after about hunting, but not hunting beasts, but hunting people. Men, women alike. Till one night, I dreamt that I was hunting Grace, and I woke up in a terror. And I decided I needed to stop this. So I went to my local healer / priest, asked for any kind of guidance he could give me on these nightmares. He suggested I seek out a strong mage or magician to try to figure out a cure for this, because he had seen nothing like it before. I decided to jump on the very first boat that I saw. But that was the same night when I encountered my first full moon. That night, I don't remember much, but I just remember the cries of the crew screaming and cursing as they drove their weapons into my skin, and just me tearing them apart. I don't know how much time passed, but then I woke up on the shore and hobbled over to the inn, and that's when I met you guys. So that's the whole story. So I just hope that you can see that I don't want to hurt anyone, really. And that thing that happened to me with the vampire, well, I assume I know it was a vampire now, right?
You guys know the word vampire. It'd
Okay.
be really confusing if you didn't know that.
That thing that happened, it was more instinct. As soon as I saw that creature, I kind of acted on my own. There must be some sort of
Animosity
deep
between-
animosity between.
Decades of pop cultural rivalry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there might be something deep between our two kind that we hate, but I'm just trying to find a strong mage that can help me stop this curse before I hurt anybody else.
So, do you turn with the full moon or anytime you see a blood-sucking vamp?
Yes,
How much control do you have over this now, basically?
I've been slowly learning how to control myself, but full moon is a different story. Those nights I dread the most.
Do we need to lock you up on those nights?
I have thought up a few ways to help me from not going full crazy. Like I have these, it's like silver things that I carry around.
Yeah, you guys see Eddie has been wearing a silver bracelet the whole time you've known him. And you also, the other thing is a circle of salt. If you stay within it and out of the light of the moon the whole night, then it gives you buffs. But there's still a danger.
Yeah, there's still a chance it might not be safe. But I have been trying to hone the powers, but try to use them limitedly.
I would like to pause this scene for a second and just ask, where did Eric go when they all went into a room together?
He paced his room and just said, I don't know if we should have killed her. I don't know if we should have killed her. Now, maybe I'm crazy. He's just pacing back and forth, talking to himself. Things like this, if they keep happening, maybe I can stop it. Ooh, dangerous thoughts, Eric. Dangerous thoughts. He just out of the room, see if anybody is around.
There is a butler. Do you need something, sir?
I will be gone. You never saw me. Yeah.
You're leaving the estate.
I'll be back, but I never left. Do you understand me?
I can certainly give that information to your companion. However, my employer is another matter.
Excuse me.
Excuse me 1 minute while I
Here we
consult
go.
myself.
Look up that one damn spell again.
Maybe you didn't quite understand.
Yeah, whatever.
me, And I
Yeah.
cast a
Yeah, okay.
I leave the premises and
He
go.
doesn't even see you.
Yeah,
He
go.
left. That young man never left. Right back in his room.
I go to the spot where we buried the skull.
Okay.
And I'm kind of wondering about. Would I? No, they don't bury people. They throw them out into sea.
Into the ocean.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Okay.
But you buried the skull.
But I buried the skull. I'm assuming it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone at the park?
Give me a check, a notice check.
Okay.
I actually remembered that one before I saw it on the paper.
Heyo.
I like to argue stab check.
Is this?
Stabbing the
Wait,
darkness with
it's-
your eyes.
It's 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Ah.
Yeah.
Plus, what would it be? My intelligence or
Your
know-
notice plus
I'll give wisdom on that one.
wisdom?
yeah.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
So you see movement right before you start digging. It's someone behind you.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa! Sorry, kid. I was just coming to find you.
Yeah. Fine.
It's Geralt.
Always just wondering about following us. What can I do for you?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't looking for you specifically, but I was looking for the lot of you. Someone's come asking about you.
Who exactly?
I didn't catch his name. It was... No, hold on. Hold on. I drew a picture of his name. I don't read, you understand?
But you can.
Bloody... Oh, Bloody Bill.
Bloody Bill. Fantastic. I'm gonna put
I'd
money
like
on it that it's one of Susie's old compatriots. I'm gonna put some good money on it. Sorry, Geralt, for just talking shit right now. Those two are just causing me the world of trouble. I'm just trying to go find a temple. Simple as that, right? And now I'm stuck here, waiting for people to wrap up their shit so we can get going. But it's fine. It's fine.
Well, Bloody Bill said that he owed you guys a ride. Give me a no check.
Okay.
A-N-O-W.
I'm good at this. I'm good at this.
Not a no.
As opposed to a yes check.
Ah. Where are my checks? Okay. Ooh! Wait, that one's cocked. I'm gonna reroll that one. Okay. 6, 7.
It's something's rattling around. You know the name Bloody Bill, but you can't figure out from where.
Maybe I was wrong about the Susie bit. This one does seem familiar.
Do you mean Sally?
Sally.
He doesn't remember.
He doesn't know people's names.
Sally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Servants.
Servants, you know?
Servants. Yeah, they're all just.
Yeah, actually, pretend Geralt said that in character.
Yes, Sally. I meant Sally. Thank you, Geralt.
He's down at Judy's place. If you guys want to talk to him, he said something about a ride that he owed you and a whole lot of money.
Wonderful. Do me a favor. Keep him occupied for a few days, maybe a week. You need that?
No, I have a job. I have to work.
I can pay you.
Can you?
Yes. How does 10 gold sound?
for a few days.
2 a week. Let's say 4 days. Does that sound good?
4 days for 10 gold?
Yes.
You got yourself a deal, young man.
Wonderful. Thank you so
But
much.
you understand, he's holding out his hand to shake. It's not a deal unless you shake. And if you shake and you break the deal, well, that's when you get your ass kicked.
I produce the 10 gold, just slap it.
You got yourself a deal.
Yes, thank you so much, Geralt. Also, you didn't see me here.
Oh, I certainly did. And he's going to turn and leave.
Spend a fucking spell thing on him. Fine, whatever. Just
Coffin.
pick up the skull, and then just kind of...
Wait, I call foul because didn't you have me and Eddie dig for you at one point?
Desperate times.
You're getting your hands dirty.
He's like,
Desperate times. I'm kind of like kicking at it, and then just saying that it's not working. I'm just like... Fuck. And then just starting to dig. And I grab a skull and press my back to a tree and just kind of look at it. Okay. Maybe this is a little dangerous.
we're going to cut away again.
Please don't kiss it.
As Eric is kissing a skull in the dark,
His girlfriend.
we're gonna cut away back to you guys.
So,
Any follow-up questions you have for Eddie?
I have an important question.
Eddie takes a drink. Go ahead.
When you say tree, are we talking sapling or redwood here?
Oh, of how big the beast was?
Yes.
Think about the biggest tree you've seen. And double that.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty big trees.
So have I.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was refilling my mug at the time, but what happened to the beast?
Like I said, after he chomped onto me and I drove my knife deeper into his side, he ran off into the thicket.
So it's still alive.
Yes,
So you failed.
I did fail, and I lost one of my medallions.
So you didn't think of going back after either the beast or the red-headed thief?
And the woman that you're hooking up with, what was her name again?
Grace.
Grace. Is she aware of all of this?
No. This was all supposed to be a surprise. The trophy, the medallion. I had to plan it all out to show her on the day I had brought back the trophy, but that's when everything went to shit. And that's why I was too afraid to go back and try to find the beast myself. I knew I needed help. Or even just try to take care of this, because who knows what might happen if I see the beast again. I might even join that beast. And it's pack, who knows.
Do you consider yourself a danger to us or Eric?
I mean, if it's not a full moon, sure.
I can handle you on a full moon.
Then I don't consider it.
Or a blood-sucking witch? Pointing to my neck.
Blood-sucking witch.
He did kill that bloodsucking.
Yeah. I
That's
did.
true.
I did kill that thing.
That's true, but you also almost killed me.
Well, excuse me, Sally, but who was that big dog guy that came out of nowhere?
You're just lucky he vouched for you, because otherwise...
Do you know more than I know?
About what?
What's he all about? Is he also some kind of cursed creature?
Don't you dare!
Is that a knife?
That's my knife. Cursed creature?
I'm sorry, but I turn into a wolf, so and I see a dog man, so I assume we both have the same problem.
He was more like a Saint Bernard? No. I'm trying to read right.
His actual, he does have a canonical breed. He doesn't look like a Saint Bernard. He's brown,
Okay.
short haired
Look,
brown.
I'm new to this stuff too. This only happened to me.
I know who it is, so I'm trying
Yeah.
to get it right.
This has only been happening to me since like a month ago. So
Alright, I'll give it for you, and because one, I vouched for you and said you were
Actually,
okay.
Just retcon. It was the other way around. You vouched for him to one eye.
Oh, I thought it was the other. No, really?
Yeah.
No, I thought one, I said he was alright.
Wait,
Shoot.
So you've only been through one full moon.
That one on the ship was my first one.
Wait, isn't a full moon coming up pretty soon?
No, you must have been through more to know that the silver and the salt work.
Well,
At least two, then.
Yeah.
I mean the first one was I think on the night that he got bit.
So we're not even sure the salt and silver will work.
Well, again, he's practicing.
Okay, here's the deal. The night before a full moon, I'm gonna put you in a stasis,
A stasis.
and you're gonna let me.
How does
That
that
is
work?
the only way you will continue.
How does that work?
That means you will be completely immune to damage, but also completely immobile for up to 2 days, depending on when I release you. That is the only way I will allow you to continue to travel with us.
Yeah, sure. That sounds actually really good.
Back in my younger days, I would have probably opened my book up and healed you right now.
Oh, you know how to cure the curse?
No, I don't.
Wait. You said in your younger days.
Yeah, back when I was younger and full of energy and can fucking solve things.
So you can't solve this.
I can, just might take longer. I can attempt. That's the deal. If you allow me to put you in a stasis and continue to travel with us and protect Eric, I will try my best to cure you.
Kenny's gonna look outside. When's the next full moon?
Okay. We've got a chart going. You guys don't know. Alan and I have been tracking it in a
In a secret Discord.
secret, like slide.
Secret Discord, which viewers can watch, right? Or go see?
No, not
Not this one? Okay.
No.
Most secret
This is
Discords
just-
viewers can see.
This is just basically a single PowerPoint slide
Got
that's
it.
in the cloud that for humans.
Oh, okay.
It's currently the night of day 29. The full moon is going to be day 15, so you're more than 2 weeks away from it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I relay that and I say we do still have some time.
I love how the one day I have my hair down and it's like hot as fuck.
But I'm sorry, no disrespect, Sally, but you mind just since I told you all this, you mind telling me a little bit about your friend?
Fine. One Eye is the bestest, greatest god ever. He watches over my family.
Wait, so that person was One Eye?
And a god.
And a god.
Interesting.
When did you get this god as a friend?
He's been with my family ever since, from
Is that-
generations past.
Is that where Sally One Eye comes from?
You wouldn't be wrong in that. It's a family name.
Does he just come whenever he likes? So can you call him?
Call a
Do
god?
you have like a whistle?
I do have a whistle, but I can't whistle. So the family has a whistle.
So what makes him visit you?
He watches over my family.
So whenever you're in danger, he'll probably show up.
Sometimes it's not, we don't always know when he comes. I mean, how do you control a god? You don't.
That's pretty amazing, though.
It's actually not that difficult.
Motherfucker.
Are you a god?
No.
That's pretty. Still, that's pretty intense. Why would you do anything if he could just come by and save you?
You don't know if he'll come by.
So it's a chance.
Everyone has to. Every member of my family stands by themselves, but occasionally, One Eye, the best god, will occasionally step in.
So there is still a chance you could die and he won't come.
Could we call him the goodest god? Like the goodest
Oh yes,
boy?
he's not a boy.
You said he's not a boy.
He's a man.
Yeah.
He's a god.
All right. So
He does like scritches.
We don't call personal family, you know.
but then Eddie looks at you, Minley, and says, "Do you mind telling me more about your friend Egg here?"
He's a very good familiar.
Yes, but I feel like there's more to it than that.
He's a very good familiar.
I've noticed last time you cast a spell, you had to have him next to you.
Whew.
What's that about? Can you not cast your own spells?
I don't know how vulnerable I want to be with.
I just told you my whole life.
That's fair. Then I will tell you this. I am at a bit of a handicap. And I do need him to cast spells.
So if you lose him, then you're useless.
Basically. Don't let him die.
How long have you had this handicap?
That's a story for another day.
Well, have some more.
Cheers.
Well, now I'm glad I know this now in case we lose him.
Yeah, keep him alive at all costs.
All right. One other thing. Now that we did this favor for the nobleman and we got our gold, what's next for you?
So we found a location to go to, right, in the books?
Yeah. You found that it is
Like 5 weeks ago.
It's
so-
vague, but you know it's far west. Let me bring up the map.
Okay, that narrows it down to about half the planet, as we know.
Yeah, but I mean it's a direction,
Yeah.
and you're hoping, I think, that getting.
I have a map.
No, I've got it.
I got it too.
Yep. Okay.
But
What do you mean he wants to show off his map?
Yeah,
show
I
me that.
can now screen capture the tablet.
oh hell yeah!
Nice.
So,
One map better.
Crystal Shore is where you guys are. Valcorna is where you met and came from with Pisspot Peg. So, Bronzegate and Mudgate here are the last two cities that are considered to be part of the Gray Sea. And what you found, the information just tells you that this strange ancient temple you're looking for is somewhere that way, somewhere out of the Gray Sea.
And that's like how many days and nights travel?
Well, look at that. 1,000 miles is that.
Yeah.
So far.
Assuming we go by sea, if we cut through land, it might be shorter.
It's not faster to travel by land
Yeah.
than by sea.
Okay. Well, I mean, land by in a straight line versus sea going all the way around the peninsula.
Well, that's true, but nonetheless, the
But
ships
sea
go
is
faster.
faster.
You traveled over 1,000 miles from Valcorna to Crystal Shore in a week.
I would say it's less than 1,000 miles.
So you're trying to get to this temple.
1,000 miles is the midpoint of it.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So
So
Eddie,
wow.
Eddie asked you why do you want to go to this temple so bad?
Unfortunately, that's not my secret to tell.
What is that? Your the kid's secret?
Yeah.
But there is a possibility of great treasure there, right? Is what I remember.
Did he make that up?
There is. Every temple has great treasure.
Right. So I'm going with y'all.
Do you think
That's a great cutting spot. We're going to go back to Eric and his skull.
I say, don't speak, just think.
Okay.
I think we were wrong to kill Suzerain. Now, here's why. She doesn't know why she got her powers. I don't get my powers, and I don't know. Upon meeting her, I thought, man, I'm kind of lonely, because and there's somebody that understands, right? Of course. I'm looking for someone that can teach me. That can teach me to keep shitty things at bay. There's wolves, there's monsters running around, undead creatures that are actually true. And I think I can actually put an end to it. Of course, that would mean getting some dangerous powers and having to do some things that are not okay. But if I'm protecting people, then That should be okay, right? Oh,
Do I talk now?
That would be your turn
Wait,
to talk.
we have a
Yes.
skull prop right behind Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can grab it though from my position.
I wonder what you were pointing at.
I wasn't sure either.
I just saw it. I was like, this would
Heavy.
be
It's very
perfect.
heavy.
Can we use it?
Yeah,
You can just put it.
oh, it's not that heavy.
it's heavier than you might think.
It's heavy when you're grabbing it
Yeah,
sideways.
enough.
Don't we have the smaller one over there?
But that's plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk now.
I'm. You gotta understand. I don't understand your morality
Ugh.
in the situation.
Whatever. Fucking shut up. Okay. You were connected to Scissory. Now you're connected to me. Somewhere in that thick skull of a noggin that you got, you have answers for me. How? How did she become the way that she is?
So she didn't know. I wasn't even there, so how would I know?
But y'all were connected. I thought you had some link.
Yeah, but she didn't know.
No. Nothing that you felt within you. Nothing that I don't know. Some primal energy that you can tell me that I need something. I need something to go off of that I can finally understand what's going on. Because let me be honest. This temple, I might not be able to find anything.
My guy, I hadn't even made Abel's semen yet when I crashed. I do not know magic. I died, and you guys keep bringing me back to life. I don't know what to tell you.
Nothing. And I just crush the skull.
Oh,
Yeah.
Creeping me out.
Okay, that's okay. It's got the books. Of course, the books. Learn some spells. I can mitigate whatever the fuck is going on with Eddie. I can make this fine. Of course. I'm in control here. I'm the one in control. I can raise fucking skeletons. It's kind of cool. A little scary. I'm sorry, Dad. Okay, let's go.
it would have been so awesome if your dad had just made an entrance right now.
Oh, hello, Dad.
So, do we go back to us or?
Yeah, I'll say you can come back now at this point if you want to rejoin them. Then this is a good time.
Do you come into the room?
Yeah, I knock.
Do you want me to answer that?
I'm not going to answer your door.
Yeah, they're in you guys are in Eddie's room.
Okay, I open up the door.
I mean, you're in guest rooms at the
Yeah,
Nicolina
yeah.
estate, but
And I
this is
say,
Eddie's. Yeah.
"Oh, you changed your mind."
You and I are still not clear.
Well,
I get you have a backstory. We all do.
okay.
That's a backstory about his real life.
I grew up hearing stories of monsters killing, attacking just out of nowhere. The undead are real.
Yeah.
Which you owe me for.
Now's not the time.
It's money is always the time, my friend. Always.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little apprehensive about you. Specifically being in our party, but you trust him?
Believe it or not, I trust him more than I trust her right now.
Then fine.
But I trust him enough.
That hurts me so much, friendly. After all we've been through.
A week and a half or so.
The reason I didn't want to be here was because my answer was going to be a no. He's more collected than I am. So if he gives you the okay, then fine.
Well,
We've come to a really good deal.
yeah. But I hope you can, make your own decisions one day.
I've already made my decisions. I'm going to listen to his judgment.
All right. No problem.
Now, speaking of that, the fuck is going on with you?
You just missed it, man. You missed the party. You snooze, you lose. What were you up to?
reading books.
I mean, it's like laid out.
I'm reading books trying to figure out how to cure fucking Nicolina from his vampirism.
Oh, did
Everybody
you find
give
an
a
answer?
notice check, except you. Everybody, all three of you give me a notice check.
It's 2d6.
Yep. 2d6 plus notice plus wisdom.
I got an 8.
I got a 9.
I got a 9 as well.
Okay.
I don't know what you're noticing, but can I smell anything? Like, is that...
Oh yeah, I do have that sense of smell too.
Well, I was just gonna say, you all notice that his hands are filthy. He's
That's
got
exactly what I
dirt
was-
all over his hands. He's
And
got
his
dirt
feet,
under
I
his
would assume.
fingernails. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably tracked in dirt. He's not used to wiping his
Did
feet.
you get roughed up by somebody?
Yeah,
He's
reading
not
books.
bloody or anything. He's dirty.
Reading books is an awful dirty business, I see.
I needed to walk outside and I sat on the grass.
How you hit
You?
dirt?
Under his fingernails.
It doesn't matter.
Are
Where
you
I went.
sure? Are you getting into fights without us?
To your question, yes, you can smell that he was digging in the ground.
If I got in a fight without you, so what? I took care of it.
You twiddle your fingers in dirt.
Listen, interrogating him will not help him trust you anymore.
Interrogation, just friendly questions.
Yeah, the friends do ask each other questions.
And they say to listen
Friends.
and drink with each other.
Once again, I think we all came to a decision together.
You're
that
just trying to weasel out of our bet, aren't you? Come on, and I shove some drink to you. Have a beer.
I just set it down. No, thank you. The sooner we can get out, the better.
Egg starts looking at you, beer.
I go to scratch him and then notice my hands and then just kind of put him like in my pockets. Listen, as soon as we're done with healing Nicolina, we can get out.
To that temple you want to go to.
Here. How long do you think it's going to take?
Long.
Well,
Weeks?
Treasure for you.
No, I mean
asses
the
for
healing.
you.
The healing part. The healing part.
We should be done in a
Yeah, I
few
think we made
days.
some progress.
Yeah, we made some progress today.
So, pretty good progress.
do you think there'll be a cure for me in that temple?
That's not why we're going there, but
But that place should have great knowledge, right? That
temples usually hold a lot of knowledge and spells, and
I can figure something out.
okay. Then I'll come. And with your help, I'll hopefully have an easier time holding back on my new instincts.
You're casting something?
when it comes to a full moon, our deal is that I will put him into a stasis.
Full moon? That's real too?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
We just fought a vampire.
And zombies, which who knew they existed?
Yeah, who knew?
Wait, what's the name of the god again?
One eye.
One Eye, okay.
When we get a chance, I would like to talk to you. Doesn't have to be tonight.
Is there like basic knowledge on the One Eye
I
god
think
that most people
Tonight
know
is not
about?
good.
No, you never heard of him.
Okay.
But we should talk.
And is there basic knowledge for werewolves?
They are somewhat like in real life, legendary.
Legendary, right?
Not everyone has heard of them. Some people have. Nobody believes in them.
Same thing with vampires.
Like folklore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna rest up. Again, sorry for not telling you sooner. I was afraid myself, so I'm gonna.
Understandable.
In 4 days, I mean, I'm guessing our paths are going to cross throughout the week, but in 4 days, we should at least meet at the tavern to sit down and figure out official next steps. Sound good?
Oh, agreed. I mean, we should talk about provisioning and finding a captain to take us to this temple.
do.
I hear
I-
you got a new location, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Would I know roughly how much it would cost to procure a journey of that length? And do we have enough between us?
You know that you do not have enough.
Okay.
We can't get like halfway
You can start working your way across the coastline if you
and
want.
just stop at the nearest place.
Do what you're good at. Gamble.
Oh,
No.
I plan on it.
No, you should
Eric,
save it.
You paid Gerald 10 gold to watch Bloody Bill. Are you going to tell your companions about Bloody Bill?
Not just yet.
Okay.
I assume that's why I said meet in 4 days.
Yeah, if you guys need me,
How much gold do you have right now?
not a lot.
I mean, we know you just got 20. Did you have more than that?
Well, no, just about 20.
Can I go out on a limb here and build some trust with you? Give me 10 and gamble with 10 so that you don't lose all of it.
I am so hurt that you think I would lose all my winnings.
You lost it the
Friendly.
first time.
You know, I like to look ahead. You know, it's a good thing. You know, the past is the past, like with Eddie here. I mean, look what he did to me. But, you know, forgive and forget. But, you know, Renly, I see your point. I'll give you 5. I think I'll need the others to, you know, get some new clothes.
It's better than
and
nothing.
get some new provisions.
This 5 is yours. I'm just holding it.
Oh,
This is
Sure.
to build trust between us.
right. So, do you think I'll get interest on that?
Nope.
Just get double of what you are putting down. Put down 1 gold. If you get 2, wonderful.
By the way, on the whole,
I'll keep that in mind.
by the way, Eddie just says real quick on the whole
Oops.
finding a cure for the sun.
Yeah?
He can help because he does know strong healing magic, so maybe he can help with that.
A wolf that casts healing magic.
I got this magic from the curse.
You got it from the curse? So it's a curse. You weren't born with it?
No.
You didn't like come out of your mother's womb like a little
I was a hunter before this.
When we
You missed the whole story.
start, please be there. And if you see a chance to jump in, please let's do so.
Right.
Renly, I'm going to ask for a magic check from you.
You would.
I mean, it's actually a good skill for you.
Yeah. 11. Yeah, 11's fine.
Okay.
I could make it more, but I'm not gonna.
So, you know a few things about Eddie that he hasn't specified yet. You've seen his scars, covered in them, and you heard his story about being attacked, or about attacking on the ship and killing everyone. You saw him take one of those wounds earlier in the fight with the vampire. So, you know, without even having to think about it, that his lycanthropy has gifted him healing. Self-healing. And he has now just told you that he gained the ability to heal others when he got the curse. So I think, Renly, what you're suspecting at this point...
Why does he have scars?
Well, they're scars, but he should be dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the fact that he has scars isn't weird to me.
No, the fact that he has scars instead of being dead is now explained to you.
Okay.
But I think what you suspect now is that his ability to heal others is some sort of manipulation of a power that should just be for himself.
Interesting.
He is turning his lycanthropic recovery outward to help other people somehow.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Huh.
That's without doing any experimentation. That's what you think.
I might need, to myself, I might need to get some of his blood.
Right. If that's it, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Friends, maybe
Same.
friends that don't trust me, even though
I trust you.
Eddie Bones, you are a stand-up guy, despite the fact that you gave him almost straight up.
I did think it, but
But you did spot me for some beers, so
and one eye was okay with me, right?
yeah.
When everyone else leaves the room, I sit there and I smoke my pipe a little bit. Egg is on the bed looking at you. Let's not belittle the fact that you did kill a crew of ship people,
I know. And
sailors with families.
believe me,
I'm not here to accuse you. I want to open a door if you need to talk about it.
there'll definitely be nights when I'll need to talk about it for sure.
I imagine so. And with that, I'm going to walk out.
Okay. All right. Sorry. During this week of rest, I know you hate shopping. But is there something I can buy with my gold that can maybe up my AC or anything like that, or a better weapon I can find? I know we don't want to roleplay the whole thing, but
Right. Roll me. I mean, no, you're in a pretty sizable city. Yeah. Here, find the equipment.
okay.
Tell me what you want to buy.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably buy some rounds of shot for my hurlant that the captain gave me.
Oh, right. Yeah. Of course.
I don't buy anything. I just fall asleep a lot in the library itself.
Okay.
I'm trying to research powerful necromancers. I'm trying to research the wizard academy people that belonged at Lowlight or were hired at Lowlight, trying to figure out basically how to be a powerful necromancer.
In the Nicolino library, you are not going to find.
Yeah.
You're going to find absolutely nothing about the magicians from Lowlight, and
Yeah.
you're going to find very little about necromancy. Nothing in the how-to vein.
Right.
So there's no chance of me ever seeing him even looking for that stuff. Because
You could see him looking for it, but he's
I
not
wouldn't
going
know
to
what he's
find it,
looking
so you
for.
don't know what he's looking for.
Yeah.
And anytime you would ask, I'm trying to research how to better heal Nicolina. And then during the times that we are healing Nicolina,
oh yeah, we were gonna have a conversation.
oh yes,
How many silver pieces is one gold?
10.
Really?
Yeah. You guys are loaded right now.
So how many gold pieces do I need for 1,000?
Yeah, you
How
just
many,
paid
how many-
Geralt
how many gold pieces do I
a
need for
year.
1,000 silver?
100.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Never
that-
mind.
okay. I think I can make everything right.
When you come up, I do close the book that I'm reading.
Oh, you guys brought someone back to life?
There's someone in there that you're not telling us about?
Help me.
It's a special guest.
Oh,
The whiteboard fell.
the light went out.
Be ready to kill whatever comes out.
Always be
There's
prepared.
nothing that can fit in there that I want living in my house.
He says that, but we don't know.
Well,
It's
my
Throck.
son, but he's in the
It's Carolyn all.
It's I think I can. You're gonna be so mad at me, but I think I can do it. I think I can make everything fine.
Everything?
Everything.
Like, in what way?
In the way of taking back Lowlight.
Oh, everything.
Everything. The temple might have answers, which is going to be great, but I think the only answers that I might be able to get is the origins of my power, and that's going to be... Listen, Caesarine didn't need to know where her powers came from. She just became powerful, right?
And how did that work out for her?
Okay, well, I'll be different.
Knowing where your power comes from is... It's as important as having a heartbeat. You need to understand everything that you do. Otherwise, you might be bringing in consequences you can't handle.
Haven't you ever fucked up?
Oh, yeah.
But you were powerful. You are powerful is a thing. You know, all things considered at the moment, but I can be that. This fucking curse that's happening with Eddie, I can put an end to it. I can raise an army from fallen men.
So you're like, in what way? Like kill him?
No, not kill him, no. I can reverse the curse or fix him somehow. You've had that knowledge before.
Yeah. I had a lot of knowledge before. And it got me into a lot of trouble.
I'm still learning. And then one day I'll be as wise as you, understanding I shouldn't tamper with some shit, but I'm not there yet. The thing is, I can do it. I can take back Lowlight. I can kill those fucking wizards.
Listen, I'm not your father. I am here to keep you safe and mentor you, but I will say one thing. You don't know what you don't know yet. And that's enough to be careful.
How did you get more powerful?
Anyway.
Originally I worked for it. I had resources at my disposal that we don't have now. And I got cocky and I jumped into my goals too soon, and a lot of people got hurt. Please learn from my mistake. Anyway, I think I found something here. This should be very good for our vampire friend.
What is good boy? Why did you write good boy there?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about that. That's a different research topic.
So much dog image.
So I was looking over all the stuff, and I do want to, like, there's no weapon that I can buy that's better than what I have.
Right.
Maybe I can find a place where I can just sharpen my weapon.
You can, but that won't give you a mechanical increase.
Can I sharpen my staff?
Can I go gambling?
Yeah.
Run some gambling checks.
Yeah, let's do that. How long are you going gambling for?
A couple days, you
Let me ask
know.
you this.
So she runs out of money.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna be.
Would Sally ever quit without running out of money? Would she ever win enough that she'd be like, I should go?
No, she'd keep going.
Okay.
But she also wants to go around town looking for contacts in terms of
Nice.
building connections and.
Okay, well, let's do the first day of gambling.
I'd say there's two more things I would do as well, and that would be to find potential ships to take and to continue any conversations.
I'm not going to give you that opportunity because you are fully engrossed with curing Stanislav.
Great.
But I could help with that.
Good.
Yeah, that's what Sally's doing.
Awesome.
So,
Then one more thing.
yeah, at this point,
I have one more thing too.
tell me real quick.
Oh, I'm seeking the fortune teller lady.
Okay. Just like him, you're not going to find her because you three are working on the healing.
Fair.
But she is my mentor.
She might also be in hiding a little.
Yeah, we're gonna do Sally now. So give me how much gold do you have after giving him the 5?
15 gold pieces.
You were at 0 when I gave you the 20.
Yeah, because I lost it all.
Okay, I thought you had some.
I had 33 silver pieces, all lost.
Okay, fair enough. So 15 gold. Roll a d20. To break even, you need a 10 or 11.
3 sisters. Come on. And 1 eye.
What'd you get?
An 8. What did he lose?
Yeah, okay,
Because
so
I'm nothing worth the real money.
you lose 7 gold in your first day.
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
70 silver pieces.
You need to spend money to make money.
You didn't spend it. You lost it gambling.
That's your view.
Now, were you drinking the whole time?
I was drinking a little. I mean, drink and gamble. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Not a whole lot. Not enough to get super drunk. Just enough to get pleasantly buzzed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hear
All
that.
right.
Because I have a gambling addiction, not necessarily a drinking addiction.
So then you're going to go look at... Well, you have a carousing addiction is what you have.
You know, what is life in the fantasy world if you can't carouse just a little and rub, rub
I'm
it?
with
What
you.
is
This
life?
is what you guys should all be doing as far as I'm concerned. But you said you want to go looking for ships, right?
Yes.
Who do you go to first from the town that you know?
I am going to the fortune teller and I'm asking her if she knows any good people around the dock, since that's where she sets up. And she, has been teaching me a little bit of her fortune telling skills.
If you want... Are you asking me to tell your fortune about traveling on a ship?
Well, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I have a couple silver pieces here that you could have. But also, if you know do you know anybody going on... Oh, did you tell me where we're supposed to... So, going in this direction?
Young lady, I give
I mean,
information for money. The fact that it comes from the cards is of no consequence. I don't tell people information for free.
Oh, but you're my teacher.
God. No, he hung out with me one day.
Well, right.
I don't really... The gift is inborn, you see. I don't really have the ability to teach it.
I really wanted to be your apprentice, though.
But you're leaving town.
But you could teach me a little bit. I mean, I'm here for another 3 days. Here's a couple silver pieces. Is this enough? All right, here's another couple silver pieces. Fine, a gold piece.
Here's my deck. No, wait, I need that. Sorry, I've just never seen so much money at once.
Which should be enough for at least for 3 questions, right?
You may ask me your questions 3.
Right. So, good people to look for to take us to where we're settled, to the west. And then what is in store? And then the third question is, are my companions true?
To answer the third question first,
Because 2 of them are assholes, and I'm not really sure. I mean,
they are not true. Except for the large scarred man. He
Yeah.
speaks true.
Kind of figured that. All right. Anything I should be aware of the other 2?
You should beware.
Any signs or portents I should be particularly aware?
The young man came to me before any of the rest of you did.
Did he?
He saw something written upon his eye, the one that is white.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I
Racist.
was going to tell you what it said. There's a translation issue with a couple of the words. It might be... The first word might be beware or protect. And the last word might mean boy or small man. So it could be protect the boy, beware the small man. It could be beware the boy. It could be protect the small man. But it did not escape my notice that he is a boy. He's traveling with a small man.
Prophecies are very strange, aren't they?
No.
I'll take your word for it. What about my other two questions?
Yes. You would like to travel. You want to know the best means of traveling out of here.
Yes.
You should look for someone who owes you a favor.
Someone who owes me a favor. I can't think of quite anyone in the city. This city in particular who would owe me a favor. Except for maybe that nobleman, but that's more Renly's thing than my thing.
I think I am seeing something about someone who might owe you a favor. But it's not coming in clearly.
Huh, do you know where I might meet this person?
I require more silver.
You drive a hard bargain, old woman. A hard bargain. I can see why you're in business for so long. Here's another piece of silver.
There's a man in town asking for you and your friends.
Oh, does this man have a name?
Don't remember.
Here's another silver.
Bloody Bill.
Oh,
A vision just came to me.
It's coming.
do you know where I might find Bloody Bill?
He's at the inn you were staying at.
Is that so? I might have a chat with Judy, our innkeeper, then. Thank you. And my second question.
What was that one again?
What might befall us as we travel? What should we be aware of?
The small man. He is terrible.
I see. Or maybe I don't
This is
see.
before or after I threatened. This is after I threatened you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he is a magicer.
Well, yes. Also, Eddie Bones has a reputation for being a cursed man.
Yeah, I can see how that reputation came about too. Do you know how we might, if he was to be cursed, any information on uncursing him?
That is beyond my sight.
Even for an extra silver?
Yeah.
Or a dram,
I
a
just
bell?
don't know. Don't know that.
All right. Bloody Bill, huh? All right. I think I might head back over to the inn and talk to Judy and see if there's a Bloody Bill at the inn.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I do have something I want to do with my silver now.
Okay.
So I was looking at all these things like buying weapons or armor. I was like, I don't know, nothing really is hitting me. But there is stuff over here for hiring for the day.
Who do you want to hire?
So over here they have,
A fluffer.
there actually is a common prostitute and an elite courtesan.
Oh.
But-
the game.
But I'm not.
What page is that?
But I'm not,
Did I mention Grace is still in town?
And Grace is still in
but I'm
town?
not doing those.
I'm kidding.
I'm actually doing this one. Well, I want to do one up from
The
this
expensive
because it
prostitute.
says Bard of small reputation
Okay.
is 2 silver for a day.
You want to hire him to clear your name.
So I want to hire Bard,
Okay.
What a
better
man.
reputation. So let's say
4 silver. Double it.
let's go to like 8 silver.
Okay.
So,
You can get a bard who will accept your 8 silver.
but
No,
obviously,
you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
What do you want him to do?
I'm gonna tell him the whole story about a wolfman that killed a great horrifying terror of a vampire.
Okay.
And I tell him to tell a story that makes me seem more heroic. So I'm trying to counteract the story about me killing all those people
Okay.
with this new story.
Wow.
Do you have
You're a lot
skill
sneakier.
in perform or convince or connect? You have good points in any of those.
What you said? Connect, convince, and what was the other one?
Perform.
Perform? No.
I'd also allow lead on this one since you're hiring someone to do it for you.
I do have one lead.
Okay.
1?
No, sorry, a 0 in the.
Oh.
0, so negative 1 is 0, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so roll that then, and this is just to see,
It's 2d6.
since it's lead, it's to see if you can convince him of your point of view well enough for him to get the story
So
the
4,
way you want it.
5, 6.
6 total?
Yeah.
Okay. You do not succeed in counteracting the story of Eddie Bones, but you definitely succeed in adding to the story of Eddie Bones. People now know that you can turn into a monstrous creature, and that you killed the werewolf.
I'll kill the vampire.
You killed the vampire. So individual people are making their own individual judgments about whether you're a hero or a monster, basically.
Wow.
You're kind of like a Godzilla movie at this point. You're like, well, he's bad, but he's kind of on our side.
Yeah.
He did step on that building, but he killed Mechagodzilla.
Is he as big as a tree?
No.
In the story?
No, he's not.
Good.
Wait, are you as big a tree? As big as a tree?
Yeah, no, well, I told him to make me as big, as cool as
embellish.
possible.
Yeah.
Embellish.
He's as big as a small tree.
Yeah.
Very small tree.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, so now the story of Eddie Bones, and the thing is, it's such a cool story that the Bard is going to continue singing it. It's just part of his repertoire now.
Nice.
And so the story is going to spread.
Does that come to any of us?
Also, what's the bard's name in case
You're
we're
a
writing it
lot
again?
sneakier than I thought, Eddie Bones.
Oh, what's the Bard's name? Bastard.
In case we run into him again.
Moxie.
Boxing.
Moxie the
Oh,
Bard.
and by the way, for your information,
Is he married to Millie?
He's not married, he's a Bard.
by the way, Eddie probably tells you this later in the week, but you can hire a navigator for a ship. That's one of the things you can hire in here too.
Yeah, but to your question, do any of you hear that? Only Sally is out and about town.
Okay.
So Sally hears the song. Probably makes some corrections in the middle of the performance while drunk.
I locked my butt off.
Since I am staying at Borislav's manor, any chance to like talk to him and just kind of get like a understanding of what's going on at Lowlight, if he's ever heard anything?
Lowlight is so far away that
Yeah.
he doesn't have any news from there. Your
Okay.
arrival is the most recent from Lowlight.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sally, you head back to Judy's Inn.
Yeah. Judy, how have you been?
Oh, nightmares, sweat.
You know, I find drinking a big dram of mead or ale before you go to bed can help with those nightmares.
Oh, I drink one all the time. I'm a full-blown alcoholic.
Oh, maybe add another one. So how are you and Geralt doing?
Oh, Gerald's been hard to find lately, ever since your friend disappeared.
Friend disappeared? Oh, my friend who disappeared.
Yeah, your friend, Bloody Bill. Gerald went and told you guys that he was here, and then you paid him to watch Bloody Bill.
What? Oh, who paid? Okay, so one of my group paid Geralt to watch Bloody Bill for us.
Well, yes, he was waiting for you to come talk to him, but when you guys didn't come, he went looking for you again. He
Oh.
seemed not okay, Bloody Bill. He seemed scared.
So he's not in your inn right now, then?
No, he took off earlier today, and Gerald followed after him.
Do you know where they went?
Well, no, he went looking for you, but he wasn't right in the head. I'm sure he didn't go the correct direction.
Huh, interesting and more interesting. Did Geralt say which one of my companions paid him?
It was the one he didn't like.
Oh, that one. I know exactly who you're talking about. So, what?
You do, actually. Yeah.
Oh, what can you tell me about this bloody Bill? He owes us a favor.
He said, actually, roll me a no check. And I'll give you a +2 on it. You're not Eric.
Okay, 9 plus 1 is a 10, plus 2 is a 12.
Bloody Bill was on a ship with you guys. He was one of Pisspot Peg's pirates. He was on the ship that brought you here from Valcorna. He does owe you a ride. Well, his captain owes you a ride, but he's here.
It
just hit you.
It's coming back.
You were drunk for some of that.
I was drunk from some of that. And I'm still slurring my words even now, a week later.
And as you say it's coming back, you hear a slam behind you. And you turn to see Geralt cut on his side and bleeding, slumped against the side of the door, which he's just shoved open with the full force of his considerable weight. He says, tell the kid he can have half his money back.
Why don't you give it to me? I'll give it to him.
Fuck you.
Jesus. How interesting. He gave you 10 gold. So, Geralt, and I'm like, Judy, we're going to need some cloth and maybe some medicine to stitch poor
she's
Geralt
already
up here.
getting it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to say, I need money.
I followed him. He tried to go looking for you guys. I tried to tell him you were up at Nicolina's, but it was like talking to a wall. He went down to the woodshed.
And
you would know from your time in town, the woodshed is the name of a dockside area. It's kind of like, it's kind of it's the worst part of the shit pan. It's
Is it a bar or?
No, it's an area of town. It's
District.
built entirely. Well, it's that.
How close is it
it's
to
built entirely on docks and piers. People, basically homeless people, shack up there, and there's a bit of a fishing industry, but mostly you get stabbed.
I see. How close is it to the bitching halfling?
A few blocks.
A few blocks. Okay. Yeah. So I probably know where it is.
Yeah. I took him down there, and his crew showed up.
His crew showed up.
His whole crew, they came after him. He locked himself in a building.
So he might need some assistance. He locked himself in the building, and how many of his crew?
I saw 20 men.
20 men.
Easy.
I see. All right. Thanks, Geralt.
All right. Are you going to run and get the others?
I am. I think, Eddie Bones, you're still wandering around town, aren't you?
I'm still wandering around.
Well, we'll say you bought the stuff earlier, and you can be back at the
Okay,
estate.
so I head back over to the Nicolina
Wait, but
estate.
which day is this? How many days has passed?
It's been. I'm going to put this at the end of the week.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, we need to get.
Before
that.
we heal or after we
After.
heal? After we heal.
heal.
Okay,
So
great.
you guys can heal Stanislav.
Boom!
Is there a way to take a little bit of its blood?
What? I'm sorry.
Is there a way to take a little bit of its blood?
Yeah.
Stanislav?
You guys get Stanislav on his feet while Sally's running back.
And sorry, and before this whole Sally incident happened, Eddie does hire 2 more people.
Okay.
He hires a skilled artisan and a scribe
Oh my
To
god.
write his story.
to write a story.
Oh my god, dude.
So,
Alright.
so the artisan and the scribe, the artisan is 5 silver pieces, and the scribe is 3 silver.
You know, Eddie
So-
Bones is just leaning into this thing. He's famous.
I'm sensing narcissism here from Eddie.
Already famous, and now
I'm just saying this place is gonna know.
Yeah.
Wait, is Eddie Bones a narcissist? A closet one?
We don't know.
Well, you guys hear from Sally One Eye, and you know that someone who's looking for you guys and owes you a ride and said something to Eric about a lot of money, or said something to Geralt, who then said it to Eric about a lot of money, is now in danger down in the woodshed.
Who?
So we will deal with that when we
Bloody
come back
hell.
after our break.
Yes.
All right.
Also, thank you, JMO Streams, for the subscription.
Ooh, I didn't see that. Yes, thank you,
Thank
Jimo.
you.
And
Awesome.
and hanging out.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
in
Silly jokes.
10 minutes.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Shadows of Archonia Campaign 2. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah.
The raid while we were on break.
Dysfunctional RPGs.
Woo!
Heyo, shout out.
Woot!
I'll definitely check you out after the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. There's one thing Alan likes, it's checking people out.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh. Oh.
Like the courtesan that he was going to hire.
Oh yeah.
I did not
With his
hire.
girlfriend in
His
town.
girlfriend's in town.
I did not hire.
Hire a courtesan, he just read the price list.
Yeah, I just read the price
Well,
list.
only because the GM, Steve, reminded him his girlfriend was still in town.
Because Bonnie's
Really might want to hire one just to pet the fox.
Yo, we're going to move on. Renly, man, what are you into? Okay, so
Things.
Foxes.
Bloody Bill
Bloody Bill.
is in town. He's been looking for you guys, which Eric knew but didn't really do much about, and other than waste half his money. And Sally just found out. So you went to get them. Do you say anything when she tells you guys what she's learned?
Who are you talking about?
Apparently, someone owed us a favor and lots of money, which you pay Geralt to keep an eye on him. It would have been nice if you told the rest of the crew, at least me and Eddie, to keep an eye on him if you weren't ready to talk to him
I'm
right
not
away.
gonna lie, that it's not ringing a bell. I've been so busy this week trying to heal Nicolina.
Yeah, and getting into dirty fights. But anyways, we gotta go because apparently the guy who owes us a favor is now in big trouble.
Yeah. And you two guys, you know who Bloody Bill is right away. Because you're neither assholes nor drunks.
I mean,
He was the guy from the previous ship.
He was one of the crew members, yeah.
Wait, somebody from the previous ship is around?
Yeah, you know, Piss Pot Peg.
so
Oh, yes!
we owe him something, or he owes us something.
He owes us a favor and apparently a shit ton of money. So, but apparently his old crew is after him as well, and they hurt Geralt pretty badly.
Well, it's at least worth investigating because of Geralt.
Absolutely, and the fact that he might owe us money.
Why?
Guys heading down to the woodshed.
I guess we'll follow.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll go down to the woodshed.
Let's get that combat cam up.
Boom, boom, boom. It is
Cool.
bright.
It is really bright.
Super bright.
You know what? That has to be handled at the computer. I'll take care of it.
No problem.
On our way, I'm gonna turn to you. Let's
No.
keep your new direction out of this situation, if we can.
Okay. We just had things to do.
We do. We have a lot of things to do, and we have a lot of places to be, but
This is gonna fray us away from the focus of the week.
You know, how do Hurlants work in this? Like, do I
just
do I
don't
have to
do anything
load
you won't
it?
regret.
Can I preload, or do I have to like wait till I'm in combat to load and have it ready to shoot,
You've had all week. It takes 10 rounds to load, so
or to reload?
yeah.
10 rounds?
Yeah. So I only have one shot before it goes off.
This is the age of flintlock.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
That makes sense. That's why pirates would carry like 15 pistols on them.
Yeah, they're one shot each.
Yeah.
You don't get to reload them in a
Okay,
fight.
so is it okay if I have it prepped and ready before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have your one shot, but after that it becomes a club. That's another reason why they were so heavy. And made
So
it
they
with
can-
the big wood handle. As soon as you fire it, it becomes a club.
After your one shot, it becomes a campaign.
Hey, this is also, oh my gosh.
Or two shot.
Oh, the jokes.
Yeah. Let's go.
So where are our characters when we get there?
You guys will be coming basically from here.
Do we want to stealth and
Where are you
figure
at?
out what's going on?
I am also going to turn
I'm just gonna put us all out and we can adjust.
appropriate lighting.
Brendan, can you send a Garen out a little bit away from us just so we can investigate what's going on?
Like towards what's happening? Or...
Yeah, I don't want to
Well,
feel
now,
unprepared.
But now that Eddie knows you're a little bit about your secret, are you sure that's wise? He is your source of power.
It's going to be fine.
He needs him to cast spells.
Garen will come back.
He'll come back. I believe in him. Yeah, I'll send him out.
So what does Dear Egg see?
So I'll send my fox in ahead.
Okay.
Do we have any idea where Bloody Bill is?
You do not. What Geralt told you was that he barricaded himself in a building, but that was a while ago.
So we're
You
just
ran
looking
across
for a
them
group
twice.
of very sketchy people maybe surrounding a building
Yeah, and you've sent Egg in ahead of you guys, right?
Yeah, just kind of like
to scout.
a scout. Should I do a stealth check and then a notice, or just notice?
You will need stealth because these people know you.
And they know the fox.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna do Damnation of the Sense to look through Garen's eyes.
Holy shit.
But Egg is very
Is he aware
tiny,
of it?
right? He could like
He
hide
is aware.
through like boxes.
He's
and-
tiny, but he's bright white.
He is an Arctic fox,
And
which is
they were-
not native to this region. What do we add to stealth? Dex?
Dex, yeah.
7.
7 is not.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8.
8 is. Well, let me roll a notice check for them.
This is for stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
but using his stats, which are
Oh. They as a group got a 9 on their notice. So
sweet.
yeah, one of the crew members points to Egg, which you see through Egg's eyes,
Yeah.
and says, "It's that fox! Get him!"
I don't hear that. I can only take over one sense, so I can
Well, you see that.
see that.
You see the point.
The pointing, I don't know.
And Renly hears it.
Yeah. Where should I put him separately from us? There's not a lot of room.
Well, at this point, since you sent him ahead, he's there wherever you think he could have gotten to try and hide, maybe behind the cart.
Yeah, he's right,
And
right
then the
behind
rest
the
of
cart.
you guys are actually not there yet.
Even a fox.
Yeah. Since you told me that you sent him ahead, you guys aren't there yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean ahead, like just ahead.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you'll take a round to get in.
Okay.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know.
How many people did Egg see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
However many are there,
So he did. Okay. 1,
How many
2,
are right
3,
there?
4, 5,
that's what.
7, 8, 9,
5,
10
Yeah.
total.
Well, he didn't.
Well, Geralt
He
told
would
me
have
there
only
was
seen
about.
these right here. So,
Okay.
Oh, only those. I don't see these two over
He would
here.
have seen 6 people.
Geralt told me
Even
there
if
was
he
about
got-
20 men.
Even if he got,
Plus, add a d6 for. Actually, I'm just saying stuff.
12 notice, smell.
I'm saying he saw those 6 people before he was seen. If
Okay.
he wants to stay and keep looking around, that's
Okay.
his decision.
Okay.
Or Renly's decision.
Nope. As soon as he's noticed, he is
I only see
retreating.
6, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Well, if they're chasing him, and we know they're chasing him, can we lead them into an ambush? Or do we want to talk to them and see why they're after us or the fox?
I say ambush.
They're chasing Egg right now.
They are.
Yeah, you guys.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, they are.
Where we're hiding, do we see them just like Garen run and then a group of guys go running?
And Renly's gonna be like, "Oh, the jig is up."
Renly knows exactly where Egg is. So
Yeah.
when they see him, the guy yells, "It's that fox! Get him!" So they're
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Do you
Okay.
have like any ensnaring traps in your magic arsenal?
Do you have dead around me
I'm
that I can?
actually gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna need initiative from everyone.
D8,
right?
D8.
D8, yeah, plus Dex.
Initiative.
Oh god.
1?
Is it plus Dex?
It's plus 6. Yeah.
No, it's right here. Initiative bonus is plus Dex mod. Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
3.
3.
If you have
yours?
dead around me, I can
7.
1.
set up a trap.
There might be dead in the ocean.
7, 7, 7.
I have 1.
Interesting.
But don't they
Point.
throw all their dead people in the sea?
That they do.
Guys, do not let Ek die.
Egg won't die.
Well, now that I know how important he is, I'm going to try my best not to let them happen.
Good point.
That is a good point. All right, so, sorry, I need to roll the bad guy initiative. Eddie Bones is first.
Really?
Oh, what is Egg's initiative?
Oh,
Or is he going to go on
no,
yours? 'Cause you got one.
I usually go on mine, but
Okay.
yeah, I have to go on mine. I should go
You
on
got
mine.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, since it's
one
been
of
it's been about a week, of us chatting and doing things and talking, right?
Yep.
Before this part, right?
Yeah, so you
So-
guys had 2 times 7 healing
Nice.
and 7 removals of
So now,
system strength.
Oh, wonderful.
since me and
Looking better today.
Hey, thanks.
now
I'm not
since
that stressed.
Yeah.
now since Eddie and Rinley have gotten closer in terms of we know more about each other, and he knows how important Egg is. Eddie's gonna rush in.
Is this one you?
Mine's the guy with the chain.
Oh, the chain. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Eddie's gonna rush in, but as soon as he rushes in, he's gonna transform. But instead of attacking immediately, he's gonna try to scare as much of them as possible. Because now, since the bard and the scribe have been talking this whole week, he's hoping
You
that
had a
they've been.
fucking plan. It wasn't
Yeah.
just role play.
Damn, dude.
So,
Son of a bitch.
So he's
Eddie Bones.
We're telling a story. He's playing chess.
Over here beating
domination.
So I want to do. I don't know if this is part of the scare check, but I want to do that morale check.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay.
Wow.
Actually, you do. What? Scare isn't a skill. What would you roll for?
It just says
I think
the
that's
morale
more
check
morale.
is.
Well, a morale check is something I roll. I think I'm going to make you. No, I'm not going to make you roll.
Yeah.
So I was going to say that I'll make you roll to see if I have to do a morale check, but you're a huge fucking werewolf, so no, I'm just going to do it.
Okay. So let's see how many of them I scare. So Eddie comes in, he just growls, and he just tries to make himself as big as the stories are telling him.
What does your transformation look like?
So when he transforms, it's like full on like Werewolf in London kind of transformation, where you just see like all the parts of the transformation happen. Fur comes out, you see the snout, and
Is it painful?
gets big. It does look painful.
This guy.
It's not like a Sailor Moon thing where you're just kind of like,
No,
The name of the full moon now comes to you.
I really got mad on that one.
You really did. Are you okay?
Yeah, how much spit? That's all.
I thought it went up your nose.
No.
Rum up the nose.
Run up the nose. Good.
So this guy is
Rum.
turning to flee.
okay.
If
This guy
the name
is
of the
not-
full moon, I'll punish you. After doing this,
This guy is.
Wow.
This guy is.
Wow.
wow, nice.
It's all part of the plan.
Dude.
This guy is not running. Oh shit. And this guy is not running, and everyone else is too far away to roll.
Okay.
So these 3 are running.
That's great.
The 2 that
This
are
one
the
not.
guy right in front of you. I think because of the way the mini's facing, I'm just gonna say he didn't fully see it when you roared. That he turns and looks at you afterwards.
Okay.
He's the guy that like it's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's him.
So I assume that morale check was my turn.
That was. No, you can have an action.
Okay. All right, I'll attack the guy right in front of me.
Oh, actually, your action was transforming, wasn't it?
No, because I took the feat.
Oh, that's right, you
I
took
took
that-
that
you
feat
took that
where I
feat.
can do it as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack the guy
By
in
the
front
way,
of me.
guys, now that you know about him, he is not just a healer. You actually can't be just a healer in this system. It has to be multi-classed with something, and he is multi-classed with Skin Shifter.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
that's my other one, the skin shifter.
Interesting.
Yeah.
In case y'all were
So-
interested in building that.
Yep. World without number.
World's that number for our new raiders.
So I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me with my savage talons.
Do it.
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
D20 to attack.
D20 plus the Savage Talons, I think, is punch. Plus whatever the bonus is.
So that's gonna be 10.
You actually do not hit him. You have shock damage on the Savage Town?
I do.
What
it's 2.
But what's the threshold for the shock?
AC 13.
His AC is 13, so he's going to
Nice.
take 2 damage from that.
So, and the shock gets him with 2.
He's dead.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Ripped to shreds.
All right.
Damn.
So yeah, Eddie comes in, transforms, kills the first guy in front of him, and I guess I scared 3 of them.
Yeah,
So-
the guy should have run. He wouldn't have had time.
And I also kind of signal at
Flavor wise, Egg is like right next to what just
He's
happened.
probably got blood on him.
All right, so the little white Arctic fox is now splashed with red.
Can you please
What a
hand
horror story.
Alan or Matt
Yeah.
that stick? Because the 3 guys who are running are going to go 30 feet away from Eddie as soon as they can.
Okay.
Okay. Great, I can't even see. This guy can get pretty much all 30 feet.
Yep. Full
He's-
stick length.
Is
Yeah.
he gonna try go in the shed or?
Are some of them going to jump into the water?
Oh God, I flipped the boat.
I got it.
The thing.
That's a cart.
Some of these guys have like really small bases. All right.
All right. So then, this guy's going to actually run up to Eddie,
Wow.
and so is this guy.
Not to Egg. Okay.
No, they're still
No.
pressing right now.
Yeah.
something has taken precedence. First guy misses you with his attack. The next guy crits.
Okay. Did we? Oh, how does crit work in this game again?
There actually isn't extra damage for a crit, but I said that there was. I house ruled that, and I forget what I said about it.
I think you said if we roll
For our
crit,
new viewers, we have taken a hiatus for 5 weeks, so we're
Yeah.
coming back into this.
Yeah, we had
we were doing Cyberpunk.
we only did 4 episodes before.
I think you said if
hiatus.
we roll a crit, then we roll our damage at its highest. I think that's what you said, but I don't know.
No, I gave a buff, but it specifically was not that.
No, I think you roll your damage twice.
No, that's you're thinking of D&D.
Okay.
But
I don't think that-
for now we'll just do no extra damage because
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
I don't
but
think
it's. I think I said it was your level in extra damage
Yeah.
points. But this guy is gonna do damages is 4 damage to Eddie,
Okay. Dang.
and then the next guy will attack. No, the next guy to attack will be actually this archer,
I didn't even see those guys.
and that is 15 to hit.
I have 15.
Okay, that's a miss. And then this crossbowman will come up, and you can hear people yelling, "My God, it's true! He really is!" Because you came out and they saw you change, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This guy gets 11, so that's a miss.
Okay.
And then let's say this guy is going to come 30 feet closer. This lady actually has a crossbow, so she's gonna just come to there. This person and this person are non-combatants. They just live here.
Which ones?
Fruit stand man and homeless guy.
Oh, that was going to be a bummer for them.
Are you going to try to get out of the way, maybe, or duck for cover? Or do they matter?
They
They should have an initiative, right?
are not being attacked. I would say this guy. This
Like
guy's
they're
gonna
watching.
come down and try and go in his house, but he doesn't have time. He'd have to get too close to Eddie, so he's not gonna. The other guy has nowhere to go. So, yeah. So, Sally and Eric were tied on initiative.
I got a
Take your
negative
pick.
1, so.
I got a 3, so I am going. Where are we at this point?
I think
You
Well,
can
we-
enter on your turn with your
yeah.
movement.
Enter
Okay.
on your turn.
So I'm going
You
to
have me,
enter.
Sorry. Which one's Sally? This one?
Yes.
The one that's a woman.
There's a couple of long hair. Right? It's not easy.
Right. I am going to take my Hurlant and I'm going to shoot for that crossbow right
Okay.
there.
Roll that.
I do tell you, leave one of them for me, please.
That's if I roll right. Okay, I rolled a 16.
That hits.
All right. Damage on that is 1d12. So That is, here we go. That is a 10.
Ooh.
Where would you like to hit him?
In the ball.
Right in the peen.
In the head.
Yeah.
Well, actually, probably in the chest. I'm probably aiming for the biggest part. Yeah.
Yeah, you blow a hole right in the middle of his chest.
Woo-hoo.
And he collapses, and the guy next to him is now going to make a morale check.
Nice.
And fail. The bowman is going to turn to run. Now can you turn that guy just so...
So these two?
The archer, the
One died.
crossbowman's dead, and the bowman is going to turn to run.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have his turn yet, so he's not going to run, but he's turning to run. And now, Eric.
Closing my eyes, I'm sensing the undead in the ocean 100 feet below, up to 100 feet below. So if it's less,
Roll a luck check. We'll just call that a straight D20. If you get 17 or higher,
God.
there are dead bodies within 100 feet.
come on.
I mean, how deep is it here?
It's not deep, but they don't bury people right off the beach.
But people,
People would have to float in, basically.
come on. Nope.
Oh.
No, it's very unlikely that there's dead bodies within
That's a
100
good
feet.
call, bro.
Good try.
Fish bones. You got a lot of fish bones.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dead animals.
they bury people at sea. They don't just throw them in the beach, in the water at the beach.
But they could, like, wash up to shore.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In that case,
Unlikely.
taking. Actually, can I see the crossbowman?
Yeah, the dead one. Yeah, you can see him,
Okay. I raise them up.
and also the guy that Eddie killed when he first entered.
Oh, great. I can raise both of them up.
Okay, they're up. I don't know where you guys put the minis, but put them back.
This guy's right here.
Actually,
So there are
here.
dead around.
Let me get the
There
zombie
are
just
dead
to
around.
indicate.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know
Something
exactly
then?
where both of them are.
Wait, how many can you
You have
raise?
some really crazy skills.
Hit die worth
Boom.
of undead equal to twice my level.
And
So-
boom.
Can you keep
Four?
raising them?
You can definitely get to. You can't get less than 2.
I can't get less than 2.
Yeah, because even if you roll a 1 on
Wow.
that.
Can we pan right?
I'm so glad I killed that guy
You
for
can.
you.
No, it's good to have the camera so close. There is a lot more terrain.
I just wanted to see what's happening up here too,
Oh, right.
because it's
Yeah,
the
off camera.
archers. So pan right.
The archers are off camera.
right here.
Yeah. As I raise them up,
This is the new zombie right here.
a wild grin just forms across Eric.
When you do that, how do you do it? Reddit.
Okay. There are runes that have been. They look like tattoos. It's deeper than that. They turn kind of a vibrant white as I close my eyes, and when I open it, can't remember if I said my right eye or left eye, so I'm just gonna say my right eye. The white right eye that I have just turns like it shimmers white as I locate the 2 undead and just raise them up. And in my head, I just say, kill them.
Okay, roll me a magic check.
Do you have a catchphrase?
I think it's kill them.
Let it rip.
Or make it so. I can get you back.
6 and then 8.
8. Okay, so you have an 8 on your magic. I will now ask you to roll a pray check.
Great
Oh.
check. Okay. Okay. I have nothing to pray. So for nothing
So
to
it's
pray,
-1.
it's -1. Okay. And what would that be? Wisdom or?
Wisdom.
Okay. 3.
Okay. You can for a moment feel the lifelessness of their bodies, as though they were an extension of your own form. But the lack of breath and heartbeat is something you can feel in them, and it feels cold and itchy,
Itchy.
but good.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Mr. Renly
Yep.
and his friend.
Great. Can my fox and I, are we close enough to each other that he can run back to me and I can run to him?
Yep.
Great.
You have 20 movement? The fox has similar?
He actually has 30.
The fox has 30 and
Yes.
Renly has 20?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you can get to each other.
Great. So we're here. As long as we're together, I'm fine. So what I would like to do is cast. So the fox comes back to me. I give him a quick pet, and the book opens, and I'm going to cast a new spell that I haven't cast yet. Decree of Lignis Disillusion.
Oh, holy shit.
10 by 10 square, which encompasses all three of these people on the deck, on the dock. I would like to remove the wood underneath them.
I knew it.
Wow.
This is why he
Let's
doesn't
go.
It's
This is the spell Matt and I discussed in
Yeah.
advance. And one of the things we discussed is this would be deadly in ship combat, except that most ships are protected by spells that cancel this spell.
but docks aren't.
Docks are not. This thing can integrate a 10-foot square of any organic matter,
Jesus.
including wood.
There's no check. It's in.
They're in the
so
water.
All three of these guys are in the water.
I will say, are any of them close enough to the edge? I'm gonna give them a check to jump out of the way.
Okay, that's fair. Or catch the edge of the dock.
Yeah,
Also, there is a hole here now permanently.
it's gonna be difficult.
And can they actually swim?
You can go ahead and choose one, but one of them double sixed on that roll, so one of them gets out.
I think you should choose because I'm gonna obviously choose the back person.
So would I actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the other two fall in.
Great. Bloop, bloop. These guys are in the drink.
They're not gone. Just place them in the water off to the side.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
This woman is like hanging on the edge or whatever she's doing.
This is the wrong color, but why don't we use this to mark where the hole is?
Sure. That's a pretty close approximation.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
so she's right here on the
Yeah,
edge.
she jumped that.
Cool.
All right. Anything
Cool
else?
spell.
We used our movement, we used our spell, so no. That's good. Oh, I actually will use a retained sorcery. So I am going to spend one of my
You're spending effort to keep your spell.
to keep my spell flat.
Great.
Oh, I'm on the wrong.
We're starting back over at Eddie.
All right. So yeah, after Eddie killed that one guy, and the other guys fall down into the drink. When they fall to the drink, does Eddie see their heads go underwater, or is it just knee height, or?
Oh, it's deep, but these guys can swim.
Are
So
they
their
armored?
heads don't go all the way underwater.
But I can't reach them from here.
You can reach down and get them, yeah.
Can reach down.
Yeah.
Just like
The dock is
pushing
only
down.
as high as it appears to be on the map.
All right. That's a little bit too morbid in a way.
I mean, less bloody than just swiping their heads off.
All right, well,
Go for it.
A real calm.
That's less morbid than the guy that's
Well-
got blood all over my body.
Eddie's gonna do a cool little maneuver. He's gonna jump over this hole,
Okay.
but he's gonna use his whirlwind ability. So his whirlwind ability says, once per scene on turn action, apply your shock damage to all foes within melee range, and they are what do you call it? They're able to get shock if they're not.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to get all three of these guys with his shock damage.
Okay. What is the threshold on the shock? It's 13, right?
It's 13. Yep.
They all take the shock. So how
So
much?
All
is
of them.
shock?
All of them take 2 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna see who lives. Okay, they all live, but they all get hurt.
Okay. And then after he makes that jump, he's gonna run over to this one.
Okay.
Perhaps we should try talking to them now.
And
Says Renly,
Yeah.
inaudible over the sound of the howling wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf. An L in it.
Wolf.
so I'm not sure if that whirlwind attack was my action.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna stop there in front of this person.
Fantastic. All right. Sally. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The bad guy.
So you saw these three get hurt.
So the one that you went right past is going to come up and try and stab you in the back.
Okay.
Just 10 to hit. She misses. I guess that's a guy. But the woman in front of you has a crossbow. She's going to she's already got it loaded. She crits it right into your chest. Let's roll damage. 4 damage from that.
Wow.
And then the two guys farther away from her, behind her, are going to continue running.
Are they gonna go over here or go up here?
Let me see what they would do. They're gonna start up the ladder. Let's just put them at the top because they can't really stand on them.
Okay. And this guy, he was running too.
Yeah, he's running as well. 30 feet. This guy here, we're just gonna take off the board because we can assume there's some way off on that side.
Or he just jumps in.
Or he just jumps in. Yeah.
He's scared of a well.
These two are going to climb out of the water, and that's all they can do on this turn. Old man here is going to jump into the little shack that Raylan was hid in, and now that the werewolf is gone, this guy will run down.
Undead. In front of him.
He's going to run over here. No, you know what? He can't tell. This guy just died.
Oh,
he
true.
thinks he's just bloody. He doesn't know. He's going to run right there. There we go.
Close the door behind him.
That's his house or his shop.
I go after him.
That's their turn.
Wow.
Pretty neat.
Oh, but actually, also you see... I'm going to change something about the set real quick, but the farthest away boat, take the little box off of it, please.
Uh-huh.
That boat just arrived.
Okay.
Put that box wherever. Yeah.
Okay.
That boat just docked.
Okay.
Like it just arrived during this combat.
During the fight.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
It is...
Okay, the person closest to me that just climbed out of the water, I'm going to go and pull my cutlass out. I'm going to take a swing at him.
I don't know.
Okay.
You can get to, well,
Can I get it?
you might have to jump a 10-foot hole.
What's a 10-foot?
Which you can do.
Just jump.
Yeah, you could, I'd say a 10-foot hole in the middle of a combat is no problem.
Okay, great. Then yeah.
Or you could easily walk around it as well.
Yeah. You know, you're right. I think maybe a 10-foot hole. Then I'm going to walk around and go, since her back is turned towards me, I'm going to backstab her.
What a
You guys keep saying
backstabber.
her about that mini. I've always seen that mini as male.
Oh.
I see the long hair from
Long
here.
hair.
Yeah.
Even with glasses, I still can't see.
It's
So.
okay.
Them.
Whatever.
So the crossbow person, I will stab in the back.
That is a gender fluid person.
Great. Representation.
Use they, them,
That's about to die,
pronouns,
unfortunately.
and getting stabbed in the back.
16, 18.
That's a hit, for sure.
All right. And the damage for that would be a d6. This is a 6. And he also gets shock damage, which is 2 shock, 2 damage.
He gets shocked even when you hit him?
AC of 15.
The shock is in case you miss, you still do damage. So he doesn't get the shock if you actually hit him. But how much damage was the hit?
6.
He's dead.
Damn, you rolled a 6?
Which one was it? The cutlass?
Yep.
You take his head off.
Which one was it?
That's right, y'all.
This one?
Yep. Take the mini away so we don't get confused.
Well,
Person never
I like
saw
to
me
remove
coming.
the dead bodies.
and right after her turn ends, I'm going to take an instant action, which you can do at any time.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, instant actions you can do at any time. I'm going to heal myself.
Copy that. You're up.
Okay. I am going. Well, I guess as an instant action.
Back yourself to 10.
This little guy is gonna go over here.
Oh, that's off camera. He just moved the zombie up behind the fleeing enemy.
The crossbow guy will run over, grab his friend on the shoulder, bring him in, and snaring speech.
You can speak through the zombie.
And I actually don't know.
I'm going to rule no for now. Let's not waste time
Damn.
looking.
Okay. Well, in that case, shoot him in the head
Okay.
because it's his friend.
Ooh, I hate to do this. I hate to shoot you down twice in one turn, but he already fired that crossbow. Takes a turn to reload it.
Does he have a dagger with him?
Yep, he can totally stab him.
Sweet. Grab him to distract him and just be like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then just
Yeah. Okay, roll the attack.
sweet. Oh no! Goodbye.
Oh no.
6 plus whatever the zombie is, or what the.
Did you roll a d20?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
For attack, it's d20.
That's
worse.
7 plus whatever.
7 plus...
I don't know what the.
It's probably plus 1, so that's
Okay.
actually a miss.
Okay.
I would say that this guy doesn't even realize his friend is dead. Like, he doesn't realize he's a zombie.
Yeah.
The reason he ran is because he saw this guy die.
Right.
But actually, no, this is one of the guys who ran in the first place. But he thought he saw this guy die. He's up. He's like, oh, he's alive. And then he tried to stab me, but he dodges out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
This is the interesting thing about zombies who just died. They don't quite look like zombies yet.
true.
They just look like they lost a fight.
I'm coming into the battlefield because these zombies act on my turn. They don't take my turn.
Right.
Okay, so I'm coming into the battlefield, and I still lit will take out the dagger that Renly gave me as I unsheath it, and the ghostly form of this spectral sword comes out as I just right out. A wide grin on me as I look at that zombie right there.
Okay.
And isn't there a guy that's hanging on a thing?
These two guys are technically... Oh, this is you, right? You've entered the scene now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, these two guys are technically like right here by the hole.
Yeah, they just climbed out of the drink, actually. So he should be... I had them climb up on here.
Okay, I'm gonna have one of the zombie guys like pull him up and then immediately try to like restrain him if possible.
He is actually on the other side of the hole from where the zombie...
Other side of the hole.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry for the confusion, because the hole doesn't actually exist. But yeah, I had them fall in the hole, move over a little, and then climb up onto the bridge.
Okay. Walking past you, I just say, trying to restrain one.
Are you saying that's him?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, what?
Trying to restrain one.
Are you asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want with your zombies.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Woo.
Oh,
Shade. The shade.
Okay. I'm gonna have my zombie walk around and then try to grab the guy and restrain him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. How does restraining work? Grapple. You need to grapple. You must hit with an unarmed attack, and instead of dealing damage, you then have to win an opposed punch check.
Oh my gosh.
You have you have the stats for a zombie.
No.
Oh, I thought you were using them this whole time.
Oh no. I don't have that. Is,
we'll
is that
use
found somewhere?
We'll use the stats for a thug, which is +1 to attack.
Alan, do you have any reduction to physical damage right now?
That's much better.
No, just my AC.
15.
You got him. But now we need to do the opposed punch check.
But I
Okay.
did just heal myself once.
Still +1.
Correct. +1 on the skill. This guy actually got a 10
10 on the
total.
on the total.
He's rolling with the same stats as your zombie, actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 6 for my zombie.
Okay, so what happens then?
You missed.
I'm guessing that's a fail.
Oh. I guess it could be exert as well, but it's still +1. You must win an opposed. Yeah, unfortunately, the guy just weasels out of it.
Okay, but I pulled him out.
Yeah.
He tried.
Damn.
But he at least still has to go through that
Well,
zombie.
in that case, as the instant action, casting snaring speech and say, "We're not done talking. Stay a while."
And he rolls something to defend against that, right?
That
And he
is
rolled-
a mental save or agree with my proposal.
Wow. Yeah.
Great.
He's gonna hang out. Oh, sorry. Were we talking?
Yes, absolutely. And I turn to you. Got one.
Probably doesn't escape Renly's notice that Eric actually got one using his non-zombie method.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's Renly's turn.
Eddie, I don't know if you can hear me. Have at it. And he's gonna cast Word Pack Invocation on you,
Ooh, what does
which
that
means
do?
you are now immune to physical damage for a turn.
Nice. Thank you. Immune for 1 turn
One turn.
from physical damage.
Yep.
That's really good.
Damn.
Right? What's it called?
Word Pack.
Word. Pack.
Word Pact Invocation.
So do you say a word for this to happen?
Sure.
What's the word? It could be special just for me.
Yeah.
You know what? The word's in a language you don't know.
No. Yes. Well, you can ask me about it later.
Okay.
It's in a language that you don't know, but
I hear it and then I hear it.
Let it rip.
I hear it and all of a sudden I feel invincible.
yeah. I already know what it is, but I like that better because it makes sense.
All right. Back to Eddie.
Okay. So I got the okay from him. Man. Right now. Yeah. Is this Sally? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't fight Sally.
No.
If you do, it's
Hey,
over.
For the record, you guys know all of their faces. You were on a ship with them for a week.
So
Yeah.
so
You are killing people you know.
so when you do that, Eddie kind of like he
I
gets this.
suggested talking to him, but
Eddie just kind of
They kind of attacked us first.
yes, he came after Renly.
Eddie
Egg.
runs past this chick.
She's going to get an opportunity attack.
Sure. And then he attacks these two.
Does it matter? Does it even matter? He can't take
That's
physical
true.
damage?
He can't
Yeah,
take
he's
damage.
immune. So,
Yeah.
so he runs up and he's attacking the fleeing ones.
Can you adjust the camera?
So
Oh, he got him all the way up there. Okay.
yep. So he's gonna attack.
Fun fact
What?
for the viewers, I can't board over the DM screen.
That's 16 to hit.
Camera like you. That's a hit.
Gets one with the talons. Sorry, one. 8. That's 4 damage.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Okay. And then the other one, he's gonna use Healing knife.
Healing knife. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about this.
Can you
You
have
use
him? I
your-
can't see him,
Oh.
unfortunately.
knock you off. So you use your healing ability to reverse heal.
Yeah, reverse heal.
Kill.
And
That's
yeah,
the opposite of healing.
Yeah.
healing knife. Damage done equivalent to your healing that would normally be done. And I take 1 system strain. But I still have to attack him for this to work. 19 on the die.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So,
then roll a heal check.
so that's 10 on the die, 11
He's
damage.
fully dead. He can't roll that high. He's dead.
So,
Wow. So just behind the screen transparency for you guys. I roll a d8 for their hit points, and I haven't been rolling until you attack them.
yeah.
So he can't roll a 10.
So yeah, so basically Eddie went up, he got one of them with his talons, and then the other guy he touched with his other hand, and he just, I don't know how to describe him killing with his
I
healing.
think you suck his life
Yeah,
out.
so
He shrivels up. This is a Zalen move.
Yeah, so one guy he just stabbed with the talons, and the other one he just sucked his life out.
You see the zombie in front of you just salute you.
And that's my
Fucking
turn.
zombies, man. They love things that are horrible.
Pirates.
Pirates.
This
So-
one's still running.
That one stops running. Bloop. This one is going to take a shot at Sally.
Okay.
That's a 6 to hit.
6 to hit. Nope.
No.
No, of course not. You're the fighter.
And as she's doing that, I'm yelling, "Why the hell are you attacking us?"
That doesn't make any sense. And then this one is the one that you ensnared. This one's gonna come around and attack your zombie. That is an 18 to hit. So that'll hit the zombie. I guess I'm the one with the stats, so I'll just roll damage.
So you tell me if it succeeds.
Your zombie takes 6 damage and has 2 hit points left.
Okay.
So this
Would you
one
mind
dies.
tracking that, please?
Yes.
Oh no, it has 2 hit points left.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing: can
Your
he
zombie, I
keep
was
resurrecting the zombie?
No, because I assume that when he kills him again,
There's a spell on it.
It's a spell on it.
He takes off his head.
I
probably.
already cast a spell.
that's your zombie rolled max on HP.
Let's go.
And what about
It's
this?
my favorite one.
That guy is ensnared. He doesn't do anything.
Oh, he can't move.
However, someone gets off the boat.
Oh,
It's Piss Pot Peg.
Of course it is.
Fist pop egg. Enter pirates. Fist pop egg pirates.
There's a rope here. The rope is now not.
She could step around the rope. But, yeah, she's going to yell, "What are you dogs doing? Kill them!
oh shit!
Except the little one! Just take him!"
Does she move?
Yeah, she goes 30 feet from the boat.
Huh.
In fact, she's going to dash. She's going to go 60 feet.
Okay, so
And seeing her coming is the reason that other zombie, or that other pirate stopped running. And
They mean you.
with her is going to come. This also looks like a captain, but it isn't. And let's just have a couple more people coming with. A couple more pirates.
Damn.
Wish I had another lingus.
Oh,
illusion.
yeah. And
Lingus.
this one. You already killed that many. I did say there was 20.
Shit. That one fell.
Friendly, now would be a really good time for that spell again.
Well,
Unfortunately.
you have an immune werewolf.
at least until your turn.
I got a plan though.
All right, that's the pirate's turn.
Sally.
Right, I'm gonna go up to the crossbow woman and take a slash at her.
Roll it.
And the long stick.
That would be a 5, but you know what? I'm gonna use veteran's luck and make that a hit.
Okay.
You are awesome.
Fighters.
Yeah.
Go.
Warriors.
That
Sorry,
is
warriors in
a
this system.
5 to her 5 damage.
You have killed her.
So long, farewell.
So long, farewell.
I bid you adieu.
I'll see you sing goodbye.
How did you kill her? by the
Gotta
way?
love these low level.
I went for the head.
Okay.
You know, gotta.
You
you cut
said
the
we
head off?
encountered zombies, and therefore now we must kill everybody.
Did you
by
cut the
stabbing
head
in the head.
off or did you bisect the head?
Ooh.
Oh, very good.
This is an important question. We have to know.
You know what? Because I know Eric is resurrecting dead people, I think I'd just take a slash on her torso.
Okay.
In case Eric wants to, you know, work his magic fingers again.
I love that Sally One Eye is just like, oh, we're raising the dead, all right. I'll lean into that.
I'm for this.
Okay.
Good job, kid.
Eric.
Yeah, you're up.
I have the zombie that got struck go after the guy.
Okay.
I also approach wielding the sword. Is there a possibility to flank him?
When you say the guy, do you mean the one he tried to capture, or
No, not the guy he tried to capture.
the guy who attacked him?
The one that attacked him. Yeah.
Okay. You can flank. I don't think there's any benefit to that mechanic.
Okay. I just want to strike at the same time as the zombie. Basically, the zombie mirroring my attack.
What you can do is take a swarm attack. We talked about this previously.
Yes.
Because it's your minion, up to 5 take this action. When the last one does so, it's fine. So one of them makes an attack with +2 to hit and +1 to damage per combatant. So you get a +2. You get a +2 to hit and a +1 to damage per combatant. So you get +4 to hit and +2 to damage.
So that's 19
You got it.
to hit. And to damage, using my Cursed Blade, which is 2d6 plus 1, is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's gone.
Just like a marionette, the zombie interacting with me, I pop up behind him and basically kind of just like mirroring his actions, him mirroring mine. I turn around and both of us strike at the same time.
Which one?
The one with the cape.
The other one that you ensnared has just failed his morale check.
Right. So he's running.
Well, it can't go anywhere.
He can, actually.
Okay.
You convinced him to stay, but you didn't convince him to get murdered.
Oh, he's not getting murdered. No.
It's just too creepy. I'm not
Yeah.
going to have him run all the way away,
Sure.
but he's going to the other end of the bridge.
Okay.
DM question.
Yeah.
Or GM question.
Would DM or GM?
GM.
Thanks.
Would expending effort to sustain that work where he stays?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to honor the ability, and he's not going to run away.
Okay, he's just getting
But
safety.
you fucked with his head just now.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to say ZM.
ZM.
I'm going to give a plug right now, even though there's no way to buy this. This is the one and only copy of this game. The game is called Zalakulin's Adventure. It was written by my son Henry. It is written in colored pencil, and it kicks ass. You can see a live play of this on Tales from the Backlog on YouTube.
Awesome.
And you're a ZM in that one?
Yeah, he's your Zalakulin. The Zalakulin master.
That's sweet.
All right, Renly.
Yep. So I just roll. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to move to the edge of my own hole,
That's what she said.
and I'm gonna cast a fire elemental blast at the captain spot.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
can there?
Yes. As long as I move to the hole, I'm good.
Incredible.
100 feet as the crow flies. And I am going to, I rolled a 16 to hit.
That's a hit. Wait, let me check. I gave her different stats. That's still a hit.
Great. I don't care about the damage to her. It's 4.
Okay.
I'm more concerned about the fire that I've just ignited on that bridge.
Nice.
You lit the woodshed on fire.
Yeah.
Oh boy. If only there was some water around.
So for a turn, this section of the bridge is on fire.
Okay.
For one turn.
For one turn.
Okay.
And
How much damage does it do
It doesn't.
to people?
I don't think it says. Let me double check. It doesn't say specifically.
I would think it's basic shock damage.
I imagine it would be the same as the elemental blast. The blast may have collateral effects on objects in the case of hurled fire or like a pressurized water or something.
You know what? We'll just roll a d4 for damage each turn.
Okay. Anybody that passes through it or on
Yeah,
it.
anybody who's in it.
Quick cue. This one didn't take their action. Can they just load up a bolt?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Cool. That was Renly. Back to Eddie.
All right.
This is our 5th round.
So did the pack thing wear off?
Already 5 rounds?
Okay. Okay.
Moving fast.
So you're not invincible anymore.
I would have held off on it had I known that there was another swarm of 5 people. So,
All right. Well.
You're still a werewolf.
Let's see. There's 2 things I want to do.
And they're on fire.
How much is my thing?
you can easily reach the archer.
Reach the archer. Yeah, you're right.
But there's also fire right here, so
You know what? I think. Is this like a ladder here?
Yeah, it's kind of a gangplank. Yeah.
do an idea.
Gangplank?
Yeah. It is what it
I
looks
don't know.
like.
Well, you know what? Eddie's just gonna come here and push it over.
Can
Nice.
you show that on camera? Yeah.
He's just gonna.
Just throw it.
Yeah, just.
I am actually going to have you make an exert check to see if you can.
It's already knocked down.
Oh, no, you know what? Actually, no, I misunderstood what you were trying to do. I thought you were trying to tip it all the way the other way. If you're just trying to pull it and then drop, no problem.
I was just pull it in and drop it. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
And then he's gonna heal again.
Okay.
That's it.
This pot peg is going to pull out her
Sally,
2 Herlins.
can you allow this zombie to go first?
And how do you want to do the
Yeah,
fire
I
thing?
can
Does she have to move to get out of it, or
It'd be cool if
She's
you
going to
did.
I have an
move
idea.
out of the fire.
forward?
Yeah. And she's going to. I'm going to have her roll a d4 for damage on it.
I don't have any. Oh yeah, I do. Red, obviously.
Do run,
for
one
fire.
roll for everyone who's in the fire.
Oh,
4.
I like how that landed. That was really cool.
The others who were there are dead.
Oh.
Anyone who was in the fire.
Oh.
no, it's just her.
Oh, but you set the wood on fire.
I set her spot of the wood on fire.
Yeah.
Copy that.
If they move through it, then they take damage.
Okay. But it's only there for 1 round.
Yeah.
So there's
So it's
nothing.
just hindering them from 1 round, basically.
So
Unless-
she took the 4, and they're just going to wait.
yeah.
She's going to shoot. She has 2 pistols.
Nice.
She's going to shoot at Eddie twice.
Holy shit.
That's a 15 and a crit.
The crit hits. Obviously.
The 15 doesn't hit you in werewolf
No.
form?
No,
Oh, shit.
I'm AC 15.
Damn.
Hi, defender.
Is it? Yeah, tied to defender. That's
Yeah.
what we said, right? Cool. So the damage on that is. Oh, Sally, what is the damage on a
D12.
pistol? D12?
Roll a
You
1.
already have
Roll a
that.
1. Roll a 1.
Unfortunately, she rolled a 9, and she's got +2 to damage, so it's 11.
Pistols
Eddie, are you
I'm,
hurting?
I'm at 1.
Now, how much? What? That's crazy.
Well, she is the captain for a reason.
Yeah.
She knows how to fire a
But wait. Hold on.
Whoa, hold on.
Hold on.
So
Hold your horses, everyone.
Holding the horse.
this is a special thing that's going to happen for the first time.
Oh, special.
Once per scene, when you take damage that would kill or mortally wound you, you can choose to ignore that. And I take 1 point assistance strength.
So that means for the cost of a point of system strain, you completely ignore all the damage of this bullet.
Yeah.
And what you guys see...
Wait, does that work if it doesn't kill you?
Well, mortally wounded
It,
one.
it would have mortally wounded him.
Yeah, way more
Yeah.
than
This shot would have taken him to 0 or below.
Yeah.
So that's when he can use this ability. He chooses to take a point of system strain instead of taking the damage. So what you guys see is this thing impacts him, and then his flesh just spits it out.
Eric is still mad at you. Man thinks you're awesome.
T-1000 over here.
That was it. I can only use it once per scene, but that was a good time to
I
use
wrote
it.
this for him when he told me he wanted to play a werewolf. This is his
Werewolf ability.
his origin focus, basically.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah, he just takes it, but I was like, "Ah, shit," and the bullet just comes out.
The downside is if he ever runs out of system strain,
Yeah.
you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's next?
Those are the pirates?
Pirate.
Yeah.
Yep. It's been,
This little guy.
Wait, what about this guy right here? Did the pirate act?
that's the guy that just ran away
Yeah.
from the zombie. He's going to stay there
Okay,
because
just
he's
cowering?
also still under.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also still under the effect of that spell.
He's torn.
This one.
I feel like this camera could have been a little darker still.
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
weird. I took it down to the normal.
Maybe it's the lights up here.
I don't know.
It's fine. So what does he do?
Okay. So
Let me see. The guy with the bow there, he's going to shoot it. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Ty?
Tie.
Peg is out of ranged attack. She's just going to move towards you
How far?
30 feet.
I can go all the way.
And then the red cape lady is. The fire's out. So red cape lady's just
Not
going
until
to.
my turn.
That's what your turn.
Yeah.
They're going to hang back then.
Yeah.
That's what they can do. I have nobody else. So, yeah,
okay.
that's it. Sally.
What do you yell? Well, I'm gonna
I mean, I
hold.
could run through the fire.
I'm holding my action right now because I'm going to start the reload process for my hurlant or my pistol, and as I'm doing that, I'm probably going to.
Wait, how many turns is that? 10?
Take
10
10.
turns. That's going to be the whole combat. If
I
you don't-
know.
Oh shit.
It's going to take all your actions for the whole combat. You're not really supposed to reload them during a fight.
Yeah.
Fine. Shoot. Well, I'm holding my action anyway because Eric wants to do something.
Okay.
That zombie. So
The one who's up.
yeah. Question. The wood is now weakened because of the fire.
Yeah, in that one area, yes.
In that area, yeah.
Can my zombie shoot that area to break that bridge, sending those people to the sea?
So what you want to do is shoot a bridge with a crossbow bolt. You want to shoot a thing that's this wide with something that's this wide
It's
and
weakened.
on fire. I'm going to say it's possible,
Okay.
but you need to hit a 19 or 20 on the attack roll.
Oh god. Okay.
That's a 10% chance. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering how insane this
19 or
is.
20 on your attack.
Scared of all my dice right now.
Okay.
You want one of mine? Okay. No. That's good. That's good. None of them. They rolled pretty good, but
rolled
not what
pretty
you
good.
need.
Not what I need. Oh, come on. Come on. Damn. That's a 13 on the die.
Uh,
So that's a no.
good try, though.
So, and
Good
it just
idea.
lands right in the, right on the wood.
Okay.
Boo. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Well, it was an interesting idea.
It would have been epic.
It would have been so epic.
Ridley would have been less mad at you.
Snap. Okay.
Crackle pop.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here behind cover.
Let's see. Excuse me. That's my fault. I built the board this big.
So behind cover right here.
Be transparent right
Yeah,
here.
behind cover right there, and I'm just going to stay here for now because I don't know what the hell is going on.
And we could also just move the camera slightly further away so it could get everyone in shot.
True.
Yeah.
That's such a cool set.
So you're just moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sending the other zombie that I have double speed, however far he can get, to where the fallen archer was, so they can pick up that crossbow.
Oh wow. What's the speed?
30.
Oh, okay. You don't even need a double speed. It's one.
Okay. What is it an action to pick something up?
No.
Okay, then using the other action to move towards her position to also get in the range of those peeps.
The zombie just walked up behind you.
Yeah, that makes me a little nervous.
And also, it looks like a guy that just was fighting you a minute ago.
Yeah.
Less than 1 minute ago.
Like one of his eyes, like over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friendly.
Really?
Eric also wants to move towards that guy to start talking to him,
This one?
Okay.
and that's it.
Over here?
Yeah.
I think you can get about here. Yeah.
I think I'm going to pack a new pipe and light it up and watch the rest of the metal.
Peace.
What an asshole.
Mhm.
Eddie, you're up.
I mean,
Crew over here.
I mean, Eddie just wants to kind of see if they can even get up here. So I think he's just gonna. He did have to use his thing. So he's gonna run over here and hold his action. If one of them managed to jump up here, he's gonna attack him.
How about I
gosh.
toss you some of those barrels for you to toss over at them?
You're gonna hold.
Right, exactly. That's like a Donkey Kong set.
Yeah,
Man, I wish he had some barrels right now.
yeah. I'm just gonna stand here, and one of them get up here. I'm gonna.
Peg rolls 2 6s on her exert check to jump.
Oh shit!
Damn, she
She
really.
grabs it with her
Back foot.
hands and then pulls herself up really
Catches
quick,
it.
all in one action.
Flips over.
Doesn't flip.
Does another back flip
She's
just
not a
because.
gymnast. She's just strong.
And then another front flip.
And another front flip. Like, not even necessary.
Pirouette.
All right.
There's a whole ballet routine.
So my attack happens,
Are you going to run at her then?
and so I'm gonna do my healing knife again.
Okay.
So attack. So
1,000.
that's
No, come on, 2,000.
that's 9 to hit.
You want to gamble on 2,000?
Super miss.
Super miss. Okay.
She
And
ducked it
no,
out of the way easily.
Pretty badass.
All right.
Here's what I think happened. Because Eddie Bones is incredibly strong, he just assumes that she's going to jump all the way up there. But she doesn't. She jumps up and grabs the thing and then pulls herself up. So Eddie's attack goes high, and she comes up under right afterwards.
But there's some sexy claw marks on this fucking piece of wood right.
At which point, she stabs the shit out of him and misses. Oh,
Okay.
wait, she has 2 attacks.
Just 2. With what?
She does 2 attacks.
Oh, with a sword.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're both with the same sword. She misses with both of them.
Okay.
Do I have 2 attacks?
So,
Damn it.
but this is like an epic
Why would you
thing
ever
that
think
just
that?
happened right here because
Because
he
I
like
have
tried
a
to slash her
pistol.
and she
I
dodged
club.
it.
That's what I want to be able to club in between.
All right. Are the other pirates moving?
Yeah, the ones who were held back by the fire no longer are, but they are actually going to turn around because they can't jump like she can. They're going to run the other way down the stairs and try to get to you guys through
Can I have
the
that stick?
other direction.
That 30, right?
Yeah, they'll actually double move. I can't see the minis from here. If any of them have a ranged weapon, they'll single move and shoot.
No. Oh, God. Let me tight here.
It's gonna be shooting practice for us.
That's where they go.
That's their single move, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So
They actually all double move, right? Because they have no
Solid.
ranged weapons.
Yep.
You and I just gotta.
so they'll double move.
Where?
Yeah, I
They can't get to us.
They can't
Oh,
get
you
to
don't
you.
have it.
Well, they would have to
don't.
jump from
They
here.
can jump here.
You know what? For some
Can you
reason, I
shoot a
thought that was
crossbow?
connected.
You know, I probably could.
That's what they
Actually, you know what?
Okay.
I do have that skill. I could probably shoot a crossbow.
I would say the first guy can make it. Everyone else is probably.
Well, I don't know. He has to make a check
I'll
for
roll
that
an
jump.
exert.
God damn it!
He keeps
He
falling.
passes.
He's gonna fail.
He passes.
Oh, never mind.
That guy's literally a blacksmith. Look
You
at
have
that.
like the worst base on that guy.
Well, it's
All
just
about the
like-
base. One guy makes it so far.
And
Sally's turn. One guy makes it, and now Sally's going to
I'm going to throw my dagger at his face.
do it.
That is a 16 plus 2 is 18 to hit.
You got him.
And
You got 'em.
my dagger's only a D4. Oops. Can I roll someone's D4 real quick?
I don't have one.
See?
Mine's better.
The 4.
killed
4
him.
damage.
Mine looks pretty. Look at it.
You got
It's
4
very
damage.
pretty.
All right.
He's dead. You got him right in the left eye.
Yep.
Nice.
So he jumps and he lands and just.
That's exactly how it is.
I like that dagger.
You
Darn.
can't have it now.
Lose.
I'll buy you a new one.
But I have
Alright.
to do some looting. I'm taking piss pot pegs.
This guy is holding his action for when this guy jumps to immediately shoot the crossbow.
Okay.
While it's in there.
Yeah. This guy is gonna turn around and he's gonna try to shove,
Make out.
make out with
Piss pot peg.
this pot peg.
The zombie's gonna make out with piss pot peg.
Yeah, absolutely. No, they're gonna
gonna
run
try.
towards Piss Pot Peg and try
Okay.
to like grab her and basically launch himself from here into the ocean.
Shoving works the same as grappling. You need to hit me with an attack, and then beat me with an opposed punch or exert.
That's 17.
You missed.
No,
She's got 18.
god damn.
Whoa.
AC.
Holy cow.
So
She's just like, she sees you coming, and she's just like, pushes you out.
okay, Eric's gonna go to that guy and say,
Also, I now need fan fiction or fan art of his
The
pot
zombie
peg
making out with Piss Pot
with
Peg.
the zombie.
Fan art, get on it.
I turn off or unsheath the sword, and just put it down, holding up my hands to that guy, and just say, "I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to talk. What's going on?"
Well, we came after Bill, and came after you, and then you killed everyone.
You were trying to attack a very precious animal of ours, and your captain's telling us to, well, to kill all of us. We're a little confused.
We know Bill came to you.
We haven't talked to Bill.
Well, he was trying to come to you, and that's enough.
Well, why?
The note,
Nope.
Is this-
Captain Houndstooth. Nope.
Captain,
Wait, what?
do I know anything about that?
You know what? I'm gonna say, even though you're an asshole, you do know this one.
Okay.
Captain Houndstooth was the captain that Sally killed with
Yep.
a thrown dagger in our
One-shotted
session
him.
0.
Oh.
But I didn't know. I don't remember that we took his notebook, did we?
You didn't know anything about any notebook. But Captain Houndstooth is who Piss Pot Peg replaced. He was the previous captain that you guys killed. Sally killed when he tried to attack you.
I thought it was bygones be bygones.
guess
Houndstooth
not.
ordered his men to attack you. Sally killed him,
Yep.
and Piss Pot Peg became the captain because of that.
We don't know anything about this notebook.
Well, Bloody Bill found it, you see. It has the map.
It's a long 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
That's it. On the
Okay.
map, we're done.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, Rinley.
I
Promised you guys a pirate game, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm observing that conversation.
Okay. Eddie.
So
You're not gonna like it.
So Eddie, so this is probably the longest Eddie has fought someone in his form, as he's aware. So he considers her worthy. So he's gonna attack, but this time he's gonna go in for a bite.
Oh boy. Are you going to try and turn her?
Well, we'll see.
She survives the
I
damage.
wrote this,
first
but
of all.
I am going to need you to remind me of how it works if
So
you hit.
So want me to read it?
No, yeah, if you hit, read it to me.
Okay.
You got to hit 18.
Come on, baby. No, didn't hit. But she does take the shock damage, which is AC 13.
No, her
No.
AC's 18.
So no shock damage either.
Wow.
I just missed completely. So you do see Eddie kind of go in for a bite, but she
just
dodges.
kind of... She's just too good at fighting.
Everyone's trying to make out with this woman.
And
First zombies and now werewolf. Wow,
Dude,
the king.
Sally, you are up.
Let's see. I am going to hold my action. If one of these pirates come over, I'm going to throw my other dagger and immediately have them as well.
You're holding your action.
We're both just gonna be like.
Okay, well, Eric, that's you.
Okay. Zombie's gonna stab. His pot. Natural 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Damage.
Finally, natural 20.
The first one of the game.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Plus the 1. 8
wait,
damage
8 damage from what?
for the stab.
He has the sword. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of my own thing, but how do you want to do this?
Let her rip.
Yeah, let it engage.
Okay, since it's this, I definitely seeing that she like swerved away from your bite, the zombie just takes that momentum, grabs her, and launches himself from the pier. And then looking at her, just stabs her in the eye and just rips across her face.
She's gone. You guys have now killed 2 captains of
So the
Wow.
zombie gone too?
Yeah, zombies.
You just need a one eye.
I'm gonna leave him in the water because I just like looking at it.
Eddie kind of like growls in disappointment.
Eddie wanted
Yeah.
her. I'm going to say everyone else fails their morale check at seeing that. Auto fail.
Okay.
They're running.
All right.
Keep looking at me. Don't look behind you. Just keep looking at me.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna correct what I said. They don't run. They drop their weapons. Put up their hands.
Okay.
They surrender. But the guy you're speaking to, yeah, what? We came for Bill. We came for the notebook.
All right. Tell you, man. Well, actually, the weapon's already down.
At that point, the door of that little shack that's right near you creaks open. You can take the roof right off that, actually. It's in 2 pieces. Be careful.
2 pieces.
And you will see that Bloody Bill is in that shack.
I just
The door slides up and out.
loudly I say to everybody, this honestly is a huge misunderstanding. Thank you for putting your weapons down so we can talk like civilized people. And I drop the zombie down, letting go of the spell.
Okay. And Bill is just peeking out.
Oops. There goes Sally.
Sally
She needs a
died.
bath now anyway.
Bill is just peeking out the door. And he's looking at everyone having surrendered. He's like, I knew it. I knew what came to you. I'd be safe.
Well, you're not safe yet.
Where's the captain?
Dead.
I remember what you did. Captain Houndstooth. That's why I came. He reaches into his coat. pulls out a notebook.
Okay.
You kill the rest of them, and this is just ours. And we are going to end our session right there.
God dang.
Ooh. I guess we're.
So there's something
All right.
special in that
Thank you
notebook.
guys for playing.
I want to read the book. Holy shit.
I want to read
I wanna-
the
All right, we'll see everyone next week.
God.
What the hell's in this book?
Thank
Good
you.
night, everybody. We'll see you
Thank you,
Monday.
everyone. Good night.
Woo.
Thanks for watching.